na ono so abeto aso de ama yen no mu nyina akwa be cheche obi a mmakwa baba program yi eso 055159993 055159993 monfa mo WhatsApp messages no emfa ha emre yen 0244263902 0244263902 monfa WhatsApp videos emfa na monfa emre yen. All right, Tony Montana Transi. As usual, ebeko no the amano nsem no abre yen. Enra UEFA Champions League matches ekoso fallout. This is any ade nyina score lines table ni ade nyina no Tony aboabo no e de ebre yen. And the matches ebesan akoso ni nyina ho nsensem aboabo no o de ebre yen. Ronaldo on Piers Morgan interview no say ni nyina no ababonten pa details no Tony abone tofa ode enso breyen sanso na club issues kakra enso ho obobo no de breyen World Under 17 Championship no so ekoso Qatar saying na enra matches no ekosi and afi enade no so say ana ekwakusi nsampi enso ho emem at our Mohammed be free Africa abre antana Kwame edi efie de nyina enso ababeka yen ho Kumasi Asante Kotoko Hatofok nakopon ya aduma kwase da ebei ewo Accra Sports Stadium ehun nsem no asha se da penifo ahodo teacher from the Ministry of Youth and Sports from the GFA from the NSA the nsem enso atutudwa yeba na nyina no ho nkomo ye de abremo packed mo bia nyina fidie mfamfria Montana, the Tony
Godfather.
And I mean him say Obaka's and Mguasia Tua. You were full of confidence.
And you are ministry.
And now Uyusu Alaji Gruza Nibe. Yes. Sesika Nam Grano and your contumely. Alaji Tebusa Ben Papa. And now Tiana Uhu Nua. And then your Kutua.
Kotwanya ministry.
Who's a keeper says
Woto.
Tibuku to us is sevu Real Madrid and Rano. Yes. When you say enche, hey, lawyers will tell and catch you.
And not the message, Beba.
Lawyer the message by Kobe 1 month.
And not the Beba.
Because Liverpool are off color. Just say everyone one kick.
Someone you 2 wins on the bounce.
Hey,
Villa and I'm sounds
Real Madrid.
It's a confidence.
Almighty Real Madrid. Laka for good morning. Hey, into Liverpool cough man also cough up. All right, but me too.
But the CP award winner. Every now so tell a friend to tell a friend. Say midfield action airborne you too far. Now you hearing some air cross so uncle for he close so Cristiano Ronaldo and Piers Morgan. On my interview I'm no and rather now release part 1. Ronaldo can send you be sending a World Cup no. Oh, he has also and son was established also one of the greatest football. What be one now? Also World Cup no on your obsessed so bet me every 6-7 games. Oh, and that way there be Ronaldo so World Cup on GB no and Hanokra. Moving to Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think it's fair. If you ask me, Cristiano, is a dream to win the World Cup? No, it's not a dream.
But it shouldn't define you as a player.
No. To define
winning the World Cup and your dream for Cristiano Ronaldo 6-7 games in a way. And define the BBA, so one trophy now on Yan, and Chelsea on your goats according to Cristiano and someone also at the Atuja and no. You be sound say records are all you know. That band of Begina so not warreta because they said the records no or set was she goes a whole draw while reaching 952. That band of Beretta records on corner or Ronaldo Musi. You're turning Cano. Now, the girlfriend that been a Georgina, that been a Ronaldo proposal. No, where they know. That ben, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Or performance levels at the level.
Cristiano Ronaldo, I don't know. And so, Georgina, a private person, one part the ancient Adia Casa Sam that be one pair. Coolly, into what they know, on Bayan a car crabby, Ronaldo, and a able Munchile Mono, or when you fix it, probably after next year World Cup no something trophy na afterwards no na World Cup no ama ani je sonko enso etimi aba o yere to say Man United coach no onye magician we yinkonwa per place ho ene de ma club ne eye ne de just so master some sansan and club no etimi etumpon Cristiano Kansampi eno ana David Beckham de didn't say ebe say David Beckham because on man 19 no former English international see a campaign e de ama Man United wa ball e de ama Real Madrid LA Galaxy and other clubs eno Beckham program na call so 19 no and I'm here our Kessben television so afterwards was in the near Jesus say there or yes say David Beckham Okasai Mumyenti no.
Cried. You're making me emotional. I cried when I first found out, and possibly for a few months after it as well. But you know, this week has been really emotional because you know, being back in London and obviously on the lead
very
up to
emotional
this day.
side David Beckham and I'm here na mutie no our Kessben television so yen kwa Champions League enwa Paris Saint-Germain elusu ye inform Bayern Munich somo by 2-1 Luis Diaz ne share 2 goals Emma the Bavarians in 16 games Luis Diaz abo the aman Bayern Munich no was 10 goals I 5 assists or 15 goal contribution in total for the new club Bayern Munich enwa wamo kodi nkunimu by 2-1 na unim say PSG bobo kono wamo enya ball possession to drop 86% of ball possession in the second half as against 14% of Bayern Munich. Eventually Bayern Munich mom and edim kunim na say omako 16 consecutive games Bayern Munich share a so sa Vincent Company coach Emma Bayern Munich was work at players say hype no the real media obi asibo mabaso ni kwan so ma hype no era omutrim omo stay humble na omonto aso sa.
Yeah, I think for me the main thing is, and I say it a lot. I speak about the players. I say when there's hype, please don't believe it. You're not that good. And when there's the drama of you've lost the game or you've had
don't believe it. Moment to us, you really focus in the name of Inquipa creature. Cravaskali as a team for one game. And Kasa PSG omo enya bad patch from last season. Ebony no match that say omo ewo good path unomo nam. And yema Ekoyipa and ready fit in Quano entimi and crumble omo season. When you in some creature Cravaskali the two enra manono ya. Oh yes, 7 saves, Enra saves after saves. No one that say or not Nefa man of the match or Dago brutal. Na say Ashraf Hakimi yet to say Anya Hrekran Kofie between 4 to 6 weeks. Way hey and the pay and Yama here gada. A bet me I even more. Then so between 4 and 6 weeks there. Anya Hrekran Ashraf Hakimi on and so ebetra and Luis Diaz Sakala. What the man no my referee a show record my Luis Diaz from the first half no. Hakimi Prano and I'm over our Kessben television. So Enra the Gunners Arsenal Ekoyem Kunyako share Kamiensa against Slavia Prague. Na game a course so no the Gunners Edin Kumu 3 and Yama Koyepa Christian Norgard Arsenal on midfielder. Also said the players say free bench and no more bano and Yama Apekama Arsenal. Na Omon Kosu say ya say the Omo favorite set titles biano Omo Ebetimiaji Mumiente Christian Norgard.
The Champions League continues. How pleased are you with the night's work?
Yeah, very pleased. We knew it was going to be a difficult game coming here. The atmosphere is quite intense and the pitch feels small. They play very direct and we found that at times very hard to deal with.
Christian Norgard and yet in Continental Prague. Omo pitch no not a very small. So Arsenal for Nigeria. Omo Edin Kunim say Max Dorman Enra. Only the ball game ni be. About a record 15 years. 308 days and Akodeya Moheno Kessben television so where the youngest player in the history of the Champions League was see Akai 15 years 308 days Enra ewo Anfield Kanya Tibo Kotoa ka eye woto ka be embarrassment complete Enra Kotoa saves after saves ya be Tibo Kotoa some of the saves are why Enra at a point na ababe ono against Liverpool. America is when television where some of the key moments Tiwo Kotoa Chilobia say goalkeeping department about we said yeah. So say what is so what thou go brutal omobo na wayi mobo na wayi only one goal per and I consider Dominic Sobos like fire from all angles na so na kotua wayi na our strong punch say obobo na ofixia embe penalty box no baby out na ekopa our strong hands and na kotua saves no na no den edu maybe oye save ni wi a na osre ye bisa na say di ntia or say Liverpool players to man ho say adent na oda goals when so watch no me en show tibo kotua after the game where and in someone also the tuja
laughing out loud after saving from Van Dijk, I think it was. What was that about?
No, because they started to laugh at me, Virgil and Soboslai and Salah, and I don't know who they were started laughing. Why Konate also like why you saved this again and so they were getting a bit desperate at that point and they started to laugh with it because obviously I think they also have the final of 2022 still in their memory, so that was what happened. So obviously it's some good banter.
Goal next year, no, so never needs to be
yeah, perceive so yeah, no. Go now or consider.
I think good.
No, good me because a ban so direct. A ban so direct. Let me say, "Ka bet me apari or honomo." Now, I know message we jai.
English is well, thank you very much. I think it was a good game against a really good team. Important win, but we know that it doesn't mean anything because we have the experience of last season where we finished first in the first zone and after we were out quite early. So we need to keep on going. I think it's important to be
Alexis McAllister and Yetsen Kano Van Dijk say call for Bomachi or no as a leader no now or try to be protected players no only the open chair and handle them your young players be o fire o pe na affect on performance and to be a leader e Liverpool ni enye easy or try e manage ni nyina Liverpool a Villa na omode almighty Madrid outsource into criticisms ne de eboa my players no e develop ye pa ye be gina we so na akotie semester hunkrato sima ye bape ye de more and the Champions League game be so and no aso pii na akoso ye dan ho aba sisia
bia se obenya bie na won so anonom na etimi aboa no sa everyone was so ka ho asemi Semens Vital Herbal Mixture and the capsules no e yadura ye aduma wontini mu edrei uyo bia sabi o mema sem e da from team keja be man ntimi man mu so kra be man ntimi peja no ho uyo be ma sabi woni obehiem na sisia no waje mu a won edrei ye kanfo de amount edrei ye dra ebe boa ma wontini na etimi asore gina so ebe mamoja de pusane wo obema no mama obema na timi asore agina so ye na watimi abo adwuma na ama o piafo obi bia sabi oni atenka so yo ba so ye bema wuhia edro Semens Vital Herbal Mixture and Capsules anemna ne de agan ne bi kona koto binom watenka ayira na tekopra kona koto edro ne bi nanom na obehu sabi edro no esi ye adwuma sifa afei wuye ne to nchen sabi obi wo hono a tichikom o how pa kese pa so yo ba na wo kom fichire na se wo menses na ma beyi a edru ebeboa wo Semens Vital Herbal Mixture kona kwato edru no binom be ma wo fichiko no bibia ye kama de amount afi so wote yaw o fichiko mu a edru ebeboa wo Semens Vital Herbal Mixture and Capsules afi so obi wo ma sabi wo akoja ne nan no na moja di achire we ba now tisa the bia hu moja no tiemiye pa se moja no ye gon bright red we no ka se bright red and na say do betima boa ma moja ni nyina to atwa e de ama okra afen so obi so a sabi ne to ase twetwe no we ni kan se sciatica wo sciatica e do betima boa ama yaw ne twetwe na wo ni nyina etimi ati akokra no e ye agan Semens Vital Herbal Mixture and Capsules. Edro no eye adwuma wontini mu. Na enuane no bi wo edro wo mu a eboa pa. Ye friend nitric oxide. Say nitric oxide no wunya eba oni padua ma enti bi emu asi enti na aka tare. Ba be biem ba be hu ntini ama ntini metuna da wo modi atime de apusane. Usisi na ya ye wo neurotransmitters a sonifri adwen no ho na eba eno na se obi te jawa na se pains bi mu a na sa neurotransmitter no etimi aba beboa ama pain na se yaw no etimi akofom edrei ewo nyane no bi wo mu a etimi release neurotransmitter ye fe no endorphin na sa endorphin ne ba se usisi na yaw jaw na wote no ewo usisi mu no edrei eba be stop ni nyina yisu dopamine na be yi yaw ni nyina firi ho kɔ e de ama wo enti so sisi yo ya ebre wo so nom e ya agan Cements Vital Herbal Mixture and Capsules edre age award yenim de ye ka ho asem no 2022 best waist pain product of the year 2023 edre age award e fasisi ya de ho 2024 yes hwe ni musa afie di anyim nyina so ye be age award no wo ye bema na wo pese unyina so no gina so keme wabla wo be no maduro no sima kakra bi ati a fe number no a egu screen ase no wo fe number na ye be no be kasa kama ni ato se do be sia no maduro no na emi na atumi aboa ama bibia ye kama ma wo afa so ba bia be na bia to no ye di egu screen so na mom tie ni ye pa se wo kumase ene ne pattern wo store wo pese o to bi ton a ba bia e di kan PFA pharmacy New Road Junction wana PFA pharmacy or stock kese a obenya brand bi atu honum akwakoton afi Colinac ewo Ashtown one Dani Herbal omu nyina wa Ashtown ko ho Fredimens enso okeo ono so be ma bi ato afi so Sambora ewo Cadetia Gate 3 the opposite pe edron edra e ba beboa eyi sa ho hawo nyina fi wa kwa ma o enti pe bi akiri kwan to agan a etrese ejan no pebito na enkotote ema na so nya wa hoden pepepe edama
Cements Vital ana ikofa ho nkratso no agan eye dubapa pemsan na dia babam nyina yenkopa bi ento enro one player na oye exceptional e Liverpool mo back line eye Conor Bradley enro against Vinicius Mbappe other goal then asefo nyina no ball out or boy na no odin pa last year same performance na enro so my exceptional performance na obia ebon abaso onya 70% 75% successful dribbles 7 recoveries 7 grand duels won 3 tackles 3 clearance and onya 1 headed clearance 1 interception enra na the mother bottom eso ani papa Trent Alexander-Arnold and am say oye Liverpool true and true na ene wan join Madrid as a free agent no time all be mu no fans no huru ni papa mama Kessben television wey a moment na Trent Alexander-Arnold ono enso eba game ni ma Jude Bellingham enso aka set ya niema Liverpool fans e de Trent Alexander-Arnold ene na Chelsea ene Karabakh ebebo game no 5:45 early kick off ana game no eba so na Enzo Maresca se Chelsea hwe se onbedi because Karabakh o me stubborn side especially ofie se enema nkoye mpa obebre pa ansa na washomunti ene game no Chelsea ekom eni breso pass the be ya omom ebetim edin konim Barca coach Hans Flick say last year na dey make koye this year the Emmanuel fight say last year say a prado asha say too much asha sentam dodo the way Barca players no AC a prepra no ehu ene na we approach na we so epra injuries affect Barca ye papa Alejandro Garnacho and Chelsea did pass all sort ye home say the ball no kwan no for sena kan e United no onyam obi na so obomoden say obetima adapt quickly both on and off the field with time no ene man ebeko yipa Godfrey Adaroma we eso ana ejina ko focus nsem no ye dey see
all right ye dey besi ha na afi enchekra abiafo betrase na ye biebie stories mu enso kakra e dey amamo Balm of Gilead clinic Dr. Edmonatha or say our special message be at the MIA. Ni die mu a maintain ni kakra. Do de brea no pe.
Mo akwaba at the Balm of Gilead Alternative Clinic so. Na in fact, nyame hu mobo wa maye nkwa apomden na yetiase a na wo se de ayiye ne ntontom ema ye nyankopon no. Se yetiase a ne yetiase edema ye nyankopon no. Na wo ye mobile dey na wo see more education than medication. So bit my more education than medication. There na wo see my kitchen ho pharmacy. Edu be bia o how bia wo fremo a abaye mess no as years progresses no no, with mess and age, now by your message, motivation to someone, na etima reverse. No, you move your mobile, am I yet a survivor from cancer for the past 22 years? No, it was a mess at that time. But as time progresses, I hear with age, I bear message, I preach, can shank for crying, Yamiado be fine. So, me. Now, I mean, who situation or diabetes mellitus, especially when it comes to type 2 diabetes, they need the same number. School media, you diabetes, you manage, and it is true, you manage. So, bet me to a situation, and you're drone to us here, and your government, and your metformin, and your dimecron, I mean, hey, Nina, no, a bois, and a situation, conditional woman, and manage. But the only medium a bit me true ya say a change of lifestyle, a attitudinal, because a communicable disease, a contagious, a non-communicable disease. I mean, a sitting on bravo, a quite offer when near my fa, it differ. Sometimes you cast a family history. Now ya kaso me na be me ma me be no fine all right there. Benya baton say ye call 4x1 meters. Na uko we no no hand over the amount there be enya sa da because enya genetical. You know, the moment I mean obey what we say o tutu anamo ye wo nyama ye esitri yawe e bi ma wo so da sabusuano e bi obi aso ahwe ye hwade ye fa sugar sa. The major sugar yefapa ewo ya brabum energy giving food carbohydrate foods. Ubefa carbohydrate foods na. I mean udia with the starches it break it down as glucose. Now ofa those carbohydrate foods na polysaccharide, you know. I mean sugar sa and change no wa. Ubefa nuaba atosodie no mo ayedi especially about fruit no mango, banana, watermelon, any pear money near Kaka yidina, nyina fructose. Monosaccharide. Na obefa enuane to say cocoa yedi, Tom Brown yedi, can I say small letters, capital letters, more yedi no, the white sugar na brown sugar egum. Obefa essentially brown sugar na white sugar na, nina no disaccharide. Na dia ba kwa wose ya shane nso ne say sa esichire no dodo se na wodi ne dey wadi ya atrekase ne mienu pe na ne ye dinu mo a ebiye acheke ebiye body ampesie ebiye old ebiye fufu konkonte la pe wa me favorite ene emo ene pano ene kokko ene nuane ahodo a ye di no enu na ye the real sugars. The moment I obey this sugar and I say a citron pouring in ano, a conipedin more energy supply. A can blood in him. Now I can blood in him now, coupon nansemuno, while yes, affording and my I a friend insulina through or pancreas, through the workings of the beta cells, everything. Omono, some of Fukuomono, the air say, Safwana, a hini, a citron free modelumono. In fact, emba bebre ne dwumade no nso bi si ne kwan eba ne sa pe the same problem na obi mu nso hono mu a de si ne se okọ awo kwan so a because of challenges obenya hormonal imbalances ne placenta no how eniema kofa ne kasiye mu anyway no na wakwakonya gestational diabetes senyame enhu ne mobo na so wo no wantimi antoto ne niema ye pe na aka. Say ya type 1, say ya type 2, say ya type 3, say ya type 4, say ya day. Who was sitting especially type 2 diabetes, insulin resistance. Now pursue twice your mama, Brabam of Gilead. Oba Bam of Gilead, ya bet slow in Ranino, how I was so one fa. How I was so within fa. And a pair duanine a real duanine and you made duanine. Dear was do in terms of calories, in terms of glycemic index, in terms of glycemic load. When you know your parameters are alongside with activities within the day, or BMI, any or medical history, any or family history with other parameters near what to diet, so with lifestyle modification with nutraceuticals, near 3 arenas of the amount. One of the minerals are eboa ema glucose absorption take place na ma esitire no efiri modanimu na kwankwamo no ho a eboa pa chromium. Upe baby a ubetumi nya chromium na sebi aboa ema esitire yare no aba fom a konsusa. Ube fa Turkish berry konsusa na dunane ene na haban na uba balm of Gilead ye betu yare na se ediama. Uba ye hono se ye cho se during to so ye forward row no o ye profile anopa no pebia no check ebia for 1 gram anopa ne nwumre ebia for 500 gram anopa ne nwumre o ko anim na for 1 gram anopa ne nwumre na sugar na ba from na bon so hospital na ko na doctor and best say odo over 500 milligram almost offer 500 milligram anopa ne nwumre o ko no be ka se fa anopa pe almost will be on some insulin account almost 30 mils anopa na nwumre be 20 almost o ko anim na no na sugar na drop he o pese o don ho free diabetes ho na unkonya complication bi say chronic kidney disease ewemo kira yen say omo nom esitire yare duro ene omo esitire yare so we di nipa du egina ho a emu nsia ekọ no nya kidney problem nto betena wa manage situation no manage condition for years na wakwa akodu a pick of chronicity whereby obesanya yare fufuru aka ho ana obonse nani ohu ade obonse na ne ho hihye no obonse wanya chronic kidney disease ni kidney na ho ode no abafom obonse wanya erectile dysfunction and infection bebre na ekokokoko so nyame ampata na yebetwa onan ana yebetwa obaby he wote ho na wonya ehu enkaye ya meboboy so ebia mepacho mennom esitire ya redo nemom bra hospital ni ndetete mpotato 1 o honoma ensukome don tentem ekom edon tentem uye bibi kakra bia no abre na honye obasa na wade hunu kura nhuniye o Johnson tentem eduma bia na oso ti ne entia ekoso ene ahodo a ekeka ho me patro bra balm of Gilead over balm of Gilead with diet control e do beto so ene nyama ye betro no with an organic medication na hanomo enye herba nti nyusu herba product wa ha yusu nutriceutica eye supplementa eye for sugar BP prostate we hwe ye betro you the carbon empty for natural kumasi any ejida hotel next and the opposite oba takwa dia ye wo anaji mo hweme from takwa ene takwa dem patom nyina no momra takwa de mo so amo Accra Bota region Hoforidua Akosombo ene ne keka ho no momra Accra Westland pe ene mo frɛ na mesina egu screen so no ene de mebobo na nyaminti mo beba mo ba ye be ma mo kitchen ho ayemo pharmacy ama mo duane amudi no ayemo du ama yare no yaka baba atre no numbers ni 0249 34 08 0249 34 08 and I say 0539 86 38 0539 86 38 mo betima frɛ me WhatsApp line on so abla mo send messages ato so either some voice and answer normal SMS text message more labs bi a mo mfamfa eno nso eso oba ahwehwemu a yebe obi o a mantene so a okwa no akwaje referral no oje referral okwaje no nom referral yan check krampo ehu ne 90 days back glycated hemoglobin the real HbA1c ni sugar ne tie die yes no modro me pacho rabamo Gilead ya bema wadruane no aye wadru na ye de organic medication na wo beno a sebi onkonya insunsuanto bone e wo brebo wo sa o kidney ene o vital organs no ho me sure se bra numbers na o de WhatsApp messages no ne take be fast on 0240 51 2171 oba ye de machines ebehwehwe enememu amawo na me team ni nyina no na me afa ye so ama bibia ye fine aduane ne mpo a onno ano ye beche o ha a obenoa na or embeno na starch ne ekwa udi mana kwa da sugar no eswati we ehina obenya no tis a balm of Gilead clinic nyankopon nshua.
Okay, yes. About Midfield Action Wednesday edition. Yening kubo kakra enchakra se medical kan ebehwe eye foreign stories no enso emu na Kofi Amuako abetrase easy waterproof paint onya den red pen no ehye ne bottom sadia na babia idi Kofi say ye
the general that is say how happy say watch na make am say na ball we say you we good watch and say
no more leakages. Yes.
So you mess it wow watch it there na dey
easy waterproof paint.
Who good watch
no more leakages. Yanko odo kentena ba yanko
ya din check say be ma what you for on the biggest platform we some papa ye pa. Sergio, you didn't want to bomb the no. Sergio, business you go ye pa. I'm on for top pa. It's the Americans obien to make a fan into my bomb the no.
Uber so her so who's at near the papa.
Papa, that's how the American can say. You need baby go.
Yeah.
Because I have more cancer, papa, more can cry. Now I'm for to team ye pa. It's me, mammy, I will face. I bring fan numbers. He says, I can say. Well, TV need a number and that's was flat. See, I'm a bit my friend. 0593 7076 96 0593 707696. Eti de make a wane say to make us see na ko easy waterproof paint headquarters akra. Ba bibia wo bia won krabata ni bia twa ho hia. So ni ma friend numbers we ya. E ma fefe ni monyamfo ma mienu bi ne kura phones no. On be bisa say ma papa mini aba wo frefri he. Om say bia o si we bia wo frefri kuma so say je numbers yi. Fref kuma sales manager ti see kala bia o expect bia o pe bia ebi wo ho se won chance no so awe na achia misra wa en moka foforo en koton chance foforo ye de yake nyina se en found any type of chance here wo de aboso say long span say normal chance here bi aluminium here say anything e be coated roofing en o mu de ato TV so no Facebook comment am asepa eti de make nyina ne say easy waterproof paint there ya ba say adan bebe wo Ghana ha I wouldn't now drive or say you drive with a bill. A be so ya basa, tan, and your nick and your face. Easy waterproof paint, about fro. Ama, me mamma, me chief painter, you TV sweet. Steven, I'm a baby man of a fefe. Symbia so. A symbia mahua, who lick describe him. The interior near Bruno. Now for you, we are now you see down one mount inside. That is the interior building, Nakasa. Near be painted down mount. A siena and show fidanu basiana a show bubbles a yampunyano says our problem no start here a good animasi a wiki dino or the images in between mama a yadia a starting free floor level no kakaka we will take a seals that down way now me call him say papa who the idea a show each say a hono clay wo clay a mouth signal say a hono yet. It is a one start here. Ube penti white and said dang. A best spread it na J socket ni na I said dino. Apa be catching on the tutu mika. E buy easy paint for office. And a J ni paint in the diako pentamano. And there's a problem ya kai or dan wada or hubiem. And no man the nipa be blessa you. Omo these are curtains be ajiji down no. Because thing. So bana be who started no one was no one e be good ni mase. Eti de make catch one say. Easy waterproof paint and only paint abeto say one chance you know na abokonka e was a POP ni uTNJ so enye fe ye baba be solve leakages na ma na ye solve no so na chance no say ye mono na fie no ye mono obi ni mo no so wakoto chance foforo na be good an so e na wa pada no so na wa boss foforo da bi e easy waterproof paint and now they are faso color bia opere light red or dark brown nyankunto kala bia unim oba ye baba be painti so amawo na nekra de nyame adom se jo na te etawia no so bo kama eti se wia no kra boyie ne se ye painti ne ya e da na kra eti mi sa the second coat ne faso mawo fe se mi enum tetiatia enti ba fra yen on 0593
0593
70 76 96 0593 70 76 96. Easy waterproof paint. Yabama Santimani Ghana mine. Baby biara you wo Ghana ha eni achiri mayen. Wo de ane so obefre. Wo frɛ na wo ka wasɛm ni nyina no. Na ye ma number wo twa osika to so. Na ye de agu ka mu. E de bra so wo wale so wo tamale. So wo borgatanga. Baby biara wo in all the 16 regions. Say ya krabata de bi nyandru ho dia. Bra be to bi sesi yi. Na fa ko ye wo djuma fefefe. Eno ni painter de bia de me de ye me nika ho ne say. Me ma me to amboka mienu. Boka ba ko pese ju. Eno ani nsuo. Other competitors they okoto me just say to be fra. Ye yes ensuo. Na easy bag Ghana have 40 to 45 years and still counting. Obi ameto ye no ho. Obi ameto ye for su mai. Obi ameto ye nkase asema ye ka no. Oto yo de ko ye ne compound no. Oto yo de ko ye ne walls no. Oto yo de ko ye ne swimming pool no. Wonu no ho. Yes I the two floor tiles man ye. Wo den so beto tiles no. No aba be ka kire say upe easy paint. Na de akoto o floor tiles am out. Tititia. O compound tretre na da ho no. Ah wa dwene say o ko boka akoto tiles. And the tiles the board ding. Yet we are rougher. A better crap away you wash your and then better easy painter. You spread it more or compound wa. Titia. Painter true, painter fair, painter ne. Some for church or down ho. You may oh fun to my good to be now there for father no. Now say come on. Now was on your office in the back. A dine the other be make your bomb by ye pa. Say I die here there to TVC. We want money IGP because it do maybe can any ras or beton because in so take no. Yet as I no go to ene ho nyensum but so to me free down aseba ye the painted bare floor ye the painted floor so say be we see about who see story burden when we form no akastro no ye baba be painted floor no somehow say be so to embetata so na no iron rods no na no concrete na say da na ma easy waterproof paint and only painters I break to mika na beje wo de koya so ye na won kran no mom won kran dance man mom won kran Abeka Junction mom won La Paz Mamu Madina, Mamu baby biara in Accra. Some we mu projects. Some we ye. Munkoton si osi na nche the board kakra be kan ho. Obana say yatuma enya de betis 1 cedi. Because the whole of this year, ye fa one Ghana kranka ho. It is obana so ebodada na minim dia. Oba enya dia ebodada na de be ma ho. Anything ye ebo kokko no say. Be to be kran say na it is too late. Kesia no 15 liters. Kitwa no 5 liters. They were hold betimi biara. Nye fan ko penti ufie bawo wo dan na se na bompumpunya no wo dan na se na se wo de unsa ka dan na atu ene cement ne mortar na ka unsem na dan anwea no e kire wo se materials na wo de si dan no enye very good na clay wom anwea no na clay wom eti se wo a eye dan a sa na be ye wo be ye ne se dan wo ye dan a sa nsuo no be ba dan num until you apply easy waterproof paint on the surface of the walls or on the surface of the plastering. E dan so se wan ko paint so se sie ya leakage is better to wama. Obeboka ko to nua foforo. Obeboka ko to enchance foforo. Obeboka ye de obeye biara still leakage is be how. Uni painter how do ba no answer obeka kyen. No mo ya so ate. E ba ma Steven ene ye chief painters na ahodo no aba site aba be adwuma na ma. No atwa painter de ka fefefe ye ne be kasa nje omo charge abodin bia sa no ma ye adwuma ma kama. Within Ashanti region, only problem. Accra ba, I recommend painters are. Omo very good. Omo the easy painter yejuma. No no work on site. No go yejuma ma. It is a CR the American say. Easy waterproof paint start friend number no. Start fresh is here now even at all. So friend na call waiting na. Obi di onim kan na wa frɛ. Ye wi aba return no call no back. Na bisa okwan so. Na ye no wadi nkomo kama. Colors bia person make say 2 or 3 or 4. Ni na ye maximum na ye. Eti the American is over free on 0593 70 7696. 0593 70 7696. Easy waterproof paint, penny paint, and what Ghana ha. A yes stations are who do say Kessben, no mama crying because someone say a paint papa. It is a mama crime near the bus studio. Near the Sobagu Kentenuma, and leaking same Fidian and Kanye want, I'm so paint papa said any problem. Fabra, and I'm there by it. My mamma can't tell so. And only a friend is a utu me and watch Chelsea and paint no. Paint when your friends utu me and watch Chelsea. Eti me mama can't tell so watch camera no. Life. And so back grade him said you. Then mabutu no cry. Ready mabutu no life. Can tell where you can tell. Na udi so guma ne liki. But and na buy no. Yadi easy paint far ho a yema ne no kenten no yie akire nie kama. Yadi inside yema ne si blue no. Yadi nso guma enya dia single drop kura be free maba. Se ajo be di nso kakra gum. Na me di gumi minim se wo hwe me pa. Wa fi wani ye pa wo hwe me. Because o say se ba ko kura drop ha. Eye me ni me boss ya so be chi. Nyame adom so ye gi paint ni mama so. Na me dane no se na na o ka me ma na ba no pe. Ebia no bia dwene se bia se keke na ye di paint na fa ewa no pa. Se jo odaruma ebia so ha na. Thank you sir. Boss see ebi so ha the general na e ka no because I had ye so ne ma nya papa so ha. Me ma me a wo fie e ma nipa ndada o. Adansidie no en na ma yihu mfoni a kire o TV so no. Start fraying 0593
0593
70
70
76
76
96
96
0593
0593
70
70
76
76
96
96
e ma me no ma mo no ne enche na mo beba fi abehome abedi homecoming kama mo beba madan na esisi new site madan na wo old site mo mienfa easy nko penti mamo sesi e mo kacha mabusafo o meba no na fie wa ye fe abaye krabehwe obi na nimo ni se wasa si dan foforo na aka ho ye penti de ye ba na se wa penti dan no ho dada ye fam dada no so se a penti na woda no ye be rere ni nyina ye be to ye bo ni asampe pada no ho nyina ama o ni ye cleaning walls ni nyina ho ama o na ye de na obeto ye no ya chemu mienu na ye de nsuo keke na afra ye de nsuo fra wi a na ye de abobore dan no ho ama o e wo yi a 24 to 48 hours ni asa de abobore ho second phase na afi wo da no wada afi de se nsuo beba wo dem de ene na nye easy na ato ye easy will never disappoint you easy nye painter ye de be kan ho dan a easy nye painter ye de be total smawa ubenu ho da easy nye painter ye de be ya wajapade no building from the ground floor to the walls na wato no to the roof level la ube catch me say wonu ho enya de obi ato easy no sajo wada roman nan say unka hwe unya complaints bia
dabi
efa easy ho
dabi senyo na ka umusa me kra
oh ebia na refi na bibisa
ma twasho so
ati for somebody general what's that come to service I said me boss say to shadow so na mind dey
ikuta unta dim
ati for somebody o and the boss aka no ade nya papa Kessben penifo so Sergio the general also so because our big listeners e wo wiase omutie no mugiridi eti ade papa nko ho asem ene e ka no ha Sergio me sorry who from easy waterproof painter mejo so no more leakages.
Okay. Kofi Beda say no pay.
Mr. Beda say
mun so mo
I Germany ja
Osho pa obeba.
Obeba na ya tumo.
Obeba before Christmas obeba.
Obeba na ya tumo general meeting so.
Christmas. There be me we do betis so. Kofi Beda say no pay.
Boss Beda was pa. Na am already fish so watch na make kan wasem. Mr. Opa.
We free do ka bia emma bium. All right, I will never translate na fe your stories no emo kakra enra ewo Anfield. Real Madrid. Omo any Liverpool. Match no sign and ekusi lawyer. Mr. for messages bra for by 1 month ni anyone ko ye Emma Liverpool. On for message ma hada. Shocking pa. La kwa mwa fubiya ubia mamicha one anopei sanso ena Bayern omo etwa PSG ewo eye Parc des Princes ekosho omo ekamienu ma omo etimu bako we any other stories and the matches wo ho ni na no ebefo behwe na ye biebiem krankra enso de amamo. All right, Andy,
you know
bibia boko okay. Yebeba messages no eso amanfo ansema mo kafa titru endra matches no ehon but before say be chance no minimum score line be surprise wa na endra the Bayern ni na onim
na minute
na onim say Bayern be ko Parc des Princes akoshe
PSG win e ko for PSG but general Bayern e win e Parc des Princes and a surprise
wow so the last time mo lose match or Parc des Princes
PSG
yes.
Last season PSG struggled in the group stage. ATM be sure crowd.
Okay.
Home.
Okay.
But after picking up the second half of the season, no, Liverpool, almost share Aston Villa, Arsenal buy almost share no more Parc des Princes are a fortress. But last season they struggled in the group stage of the Champions League. But a more recent form, but say you Bayern before yesterday, about 15 games unbeaten.
Yeah.
15 games unbeaten. It is almost Park the Princess, no more I won't call it surprise.
Vision company, yeah, Juma.
You know, I want improve immensely, but the entire Omunina, and I'm person, me the first half bed, Omono. Yes, I do. Bayern at the group stage, apart from last season, Omunya blip in 2 games. Omunya masters of the group stage in recent times.
Okay.
Group stage, you know, Omunim Popa. First, now near 4 in a group. Nobody's young, we know more than 9, no. Omunya 9 points, 12 points, and Bayern Munich. Into Omodia, when it comes to the group phase or the league phase of the Champions League, to say the Asasana, Bayern ye team at Genoa, Obetimi I trust you almost so much. Into company, I will not rule out the improvement about the team I friend Bayern Munich, especially the 3 former EPL guys. No, they've been outstanding. Enra, Michael Olise, or Nuno Mendes, Sakura, Luis Diaz, the Genoa. Who Luis Diaz from FC Porto, the Colombian national team, and Liverpool. Wooden player or quality player. The opposite so we hear from a player be or the Bemau. Tracking back, taking defenders one-on-one, creating for the strikers, creating space, everything on here from a winger or a forward be an OB. Only high volume scorer, but he's another quality material. And with Hurricane and all those guys are from. The team know you say compare the improved team from last season be no more. But in the Champions League phase, they've beaten Chelsea, they've beaten Paris Saint-Germain. But Sergio, it drew the business end of the competition now. A Honda made me idea to say company is really working. Because Javi Alonso so Juma, but Sergio, it drew big games and Alonso break 4-0 against PSG at the FIFA Club World Cup. 5-2 against Paris Saint-Germain. No, to me, share Barca 2-1 and no Ababelusu. But company situation is different. Improvement within the setup, but Sergio, the business end of the competition is dry. And it me assessing it very well. For now, Bayern are 16 games unbeaten.
Wow.
Now, Enra, almost saying a red card, 45 plus 7 minutes. Luis Diaz, Eko Tia, Achraf Hakimi, Emma Okunya red card. Almost 45 minutes without General, with a numerical disadvantage. But still, how much team we need game? PSG bought 400 passes. Said you passes a PSG bought 400 passes, and as you said, the pressing of the Bayern team and the result into those 2 goals. No, when Luis Diaz ni go ne baako, she kwan of fast go yi ball in free Marquinhos enim. Inti Bayern an improvement omo performance ne kwa edimu. Company aya de oguso eye adwuma. Guys no free Premier League buy don so aba be adwuma, and we are building a pivot in the midfield almost so adwuma. And once again the 2 center back pair of Dayo Upamecano and then Jonathan Tah. But you know, as then in come up papa na oda pool no.
Okay.
Man ono ya.
Yeah.
You know, game no to the bia unhia goalkeeper. To the bia unhia goalkeeper.
So they witness one field.
Yes, member ho. You know, to the bia okay.
Yeah.
To the bia you need that array of goalkeeping. Top class goalkeeping. Unhia sad you know put a personality. Obi a or the fear factor just like him. Obi a born in same one strike as he dwane. Obi a team one any defense hopono. You need that type of a goalkeeper in post. And young one Semano Noya was the man of the match yesterday. He was really outstanding. And the company I had here and Bayern Munich, they are really cooking. The most unfortunate thing for them in recent times, they say, they be almost picking them. Into the second half, now being so minor. But they have a good team, and I hope say injuries are how marginal. Their front 4 of Olise, Luis Diaz, Serge Gnabry, Hurricane, they are just on fire. They are simply unstoppable. Okay. And then Romu Juma. Company I had here.
All right. Company I had here. Self Hakimi ni ebo mpa said humbo torrentem. Now, what's the latest?
Almost 4 to 6 weeks.
4 to 6 weeks.
I don't know, but they be non confirm. But speculation feel liquid people and say 4 to 6 weeks. I'm hoping say miss the AFCON.
AFCON and no be
I'm hoping so miss the AFCON.
And no be can be as one for say Africa best no honor as a number so.
Yes. I still feel say AFCON no crow Messi they need to.
Okay.
I judge him as the best player on the continent. So why Juma?
Liverpool before ending that game no match Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Right? Until now him say omo ba no bit ma be ye do omo ye tia Madrid na. And that's some surprise you na.
No, Liverpool surprised me because Sergio there are teams in the Champions League. Real Madrid, AC Milan, Liverpool. 3 teams here. Ubetimi who say omo bre pa wo omo league. But when it comes to the European night, you can trust them. Inti Madrid betimi did 3rd in La Liga, no European champions. Liverpool struggle for top 4, no European champions. AC Milan struggle for league title, the Serie A, no Champions League masters. Inti Liverpool there, and you know, so show game against Aston Villa, there. Inti na me who say pick gradually. Enra against Madrid. You know, Madrid team in your team, yemi who be brebe. What one your time especially. So show back line. Alvaro Carrera very, very good. But Enra Mosala one of his best night in European football. Me who say ache. Sasala pa football no tricky. And you know, a Jimo almost stop all the weapons of the Real Madrid team. Number 1, if Vini plays well, Madrid plays well. It is no brainer. If Vini plays well, Madrid plays well. So first, play him out. And the decision was key. Call for Dominic Szoboszlai on the right, or call for Conor Bradley. Call for Conor Bradley. And you know, he did a decent job. He played Vinicius Junior out of the game. Into another channel of supply, and I Vini was free. Into Junior, the free midfielder, because midfield battle on there. You know, now 50-50 because McAllister, Szoboszlai, and the other guys also betting a battle with Kamavinga, Ada Gule, and Chomene. Since more of a technical midfielder, so midfielder enforcers, and you are so more than players. I'll be better on Becky Pubono, no matter down we midfield. Until after stopping Vini, and you know, and Liverpool 2 center backs, Virgil van Dijk and Konate, no Mbappe so. Until we are Jumano anymore. Supplies in a baby in an enco. Until short on target, or Mam Ranchina and Yabi, and Temu those guys up front. And as a Joe, Omode midfield Nekao. And Omu decided, so Omu be shoot from all angles. And you know, look at the firepower from the Liverpool attack. Ekitike fire, not Dominic Szoboszlai air fire, not Salah air fire, not Opie fire. And last season, almost Omu. Into this tell almost the bragging rights, the 2 meetings in recent times. And you know, a do European night, Opie higher and Husho. And said you, with other good Indian high same money there, I don't more Hakakra, the better time. And Sana, European night, net me half album. But said you, to say the MD Kaka say, keeper no. I think Courtois is underrated. Because said you, me goalkeepers, ye Gigi Buffon and Ike Casillas. Yenya goalkeeper Peter Cech, Peter Schmeichel, Edwin van der Sar, Julio Cesar, and yenya individuals bit say Julio Cesar, yenya bit say Peter Cech, team ko Champions League. Gigi Buffon won Champions League. Ofo bit say Casillas, he won the Champions League on multiple occasions. But longevity and the exceptional performance for their national team at the world stage in the Biano, Dinika and so for bit say Courtois said you Courtois entimi nya de Ike Casillas ni Buffon de bema on international stage because e brebi a World Cup Italy ni Spain likely so on be coming. But so Courtois against Brazil in the 2018 World Cup, the last 20 minutes it was Neymar, Brazil attack and Courtois. Said you and look at Courtois by Real Madrid anytime. The Casillas de Maye, the Buffon de Maye, the Manonoya de Maye, and who have been a Courtois de Maye. He need to be part of the discussion. And you know what the Champions League nibi to say the Omwajina. Now Real Madrid Bobo Koni na Genoa every time, especially when they meet Liverpool. Would you go ahead the 2 Champions League final, one in Kiev, one at the Stade de France, na fair no at the other source. Said you, and no be beyond be fair no cream. A slow a femum, fifion, chemo, everywhere it was Courtois. Be Pia Courtois. Goalkeepers, you know, we don't celebrate saves, but I think Courtois discussion, I will say the Caucasias Gigi Buffon level because said you, the number of times was saved Real Madrid in the Champions League, you know. I know say me kai say at 4-0 e wo Anfield or man of the match no but say you no actually look at Courtois in post but Pia I was Courtois and then no Florian Wirtz mu nyina bo game say you and no be Pia it was Courtois
you will see Liverpool attackers no almost the intina say
was it Dominic Soboslai e be ka chance ba sa Dani en show you know the hebowi simple o ya the simple bon o ya nsase I'm never surprised. Say Peter Cech once upon a time was his goalkeeper's trainer. General Courtois him go de bruta. They will hear from goalkeeper bia.
But goal next year no. Saves no yeah.
Now he go ne dia obe question. But say you Satan dem crofo gigina nanim so ya. And I said you goalkeepers no me say do maybe an ma bre o.
Abba.
E do maybe an ma bre. Boke. Wo do ho hwe. But bia I was Courtois. Said you, baby, I was
serious.
General baby, I was Courtois. He's top class, he's been consistent, and I hope say he needs to be part of the discussion.
Yeah.
A big team like Real Madrid, almost star players, look at the Mbappe, who he didn't have not the beyond big games, say we need a goalkeeper, you know, he needs to be part of the discussion.
Liverpool form way almost signed the league in the morning.
You know,
Arsenal
Arsenal
Liverpool
you know
Aston Villa
so
more you say
it is the reason why it is the reason why I may say once you go team be am say there be we mu dey ma mentwen kakra Arsenal so share nra into almost so to form this one
opponent no
obejitum almost form but say yo almost so to form this na but see ya sha ase ne dey assembly now will be decided in March, April, May. And when you be decided games now. Okay. And general Liverpool will never look back. Take it from me. Omasha Aston Villa, Ashe Madrid, and then look at the performance of Danedy. And what they really for me their best game of the season.
Sure.
And then on board.
Sure.
And no Courtois no between Ashe Madrid be 8.
Yeah.
That is Liverpool for you. Until Omube take that positive vibe and the confidence, from game way. And the teams in the Premier League should watch out for them. They will never look back, said you.
All right.
Into Arsenal, Man City, and the other teams should watch out for Liverpool. For me, they are back.
They are back. All right. Mamisha Amamfoka Krebi Ewo Enra games no eho na yemetwa. So Salah wasn't a match for Carreras. Check the number of times he stopped Salah. He and the keeper were the best for Madrid on the night. Watching Gula in this game and the Barca game, I think he should improve in those matches. Jake Takrade, Odie and Medinkai free ho. Though between Mikel Arteta and Vincent Company, if any of them fail to be at the quarterfinals, who has fallen more? And I'm interested. Okay, man, the Greek, the graduate, the way Abraham.
For Bayern Munich, now for Arsenal. So man, to me, a new quarterfinal. One anya the cry.
Okay. Your pundit said yesterday that Marquinhos should have been in the best 11 instead of Van Dijk. But we all saw yesterday Van Dijk's performance yesterday against a prolific Madrid side. There's a reason he's always mentioned amongst the best. Okay, Yankomra, na Yanshe, Yanso, your comment, was same way, yeah, message in the please tell Audrey, that my beloved club Arsenal, tell Andy that my beloved club Arsenal, without our 7 players, we won. But still, you can't believe and trust my team that this year is our year. It's now or never. Still looking fresh from OT region, Dodi Mimpasem. Still looking fresh. We didn't know from OT region, Dodi Mimpasem, and our message we free a buyer. All right. If Ronaldo says the World Cup 6 games isn't fair to be called great. Then Champions League 13 isn't fair for him and his fans to boast. Okay, let's use the league instead, since it's 38 games, and compare him to Messi's league titles. Okay. All right. Means what the message we are here?
Yeah. See Ronaldo say, Omo Busa say, next year World Cup no, and ordinary Georgina.
Yeah.
And also Omo World Cup number 1, and World Cup he doesn't believe say they will win it. And
no, Okasa he doesn't win. He doesn't believe they will win it.
Yes. Oh, he said it. Say, World Cup no, when Timia win. He was talking about Konya Portugal before the World Cup. Now, man, yeah, Timmy and friendly greater man. And I was say, on Timmy depended on just 7 games at the World Cup because one year World Cup and is not the greatest. That was the argument of Cristiano Ronaldo.
Okay.
No, not any pack club.
Okay.
That was his argument. Say, on Timmy depended on 7 games and because I'm not the greatest. That was the argument of.
Yeah, buy a bit cheating. I mean, maybe to make your own kakra.
Okay.
I don't cover a World Cup, no.
You think it's fair? If you ask me, Cristiano, is a dream to win the World Cup? No, it's not a dream.
But it shouldn't define you as a player.
No.
Okay.
To define
now,
what?
To
define if I'm one of the best of this.
Obusa no say, Mrebe no be worried girl. So Kase after winning the World Cup title,
you know what? Winning there, Pedia Mekaya, winning him. Until I want to Obusa and say, okay. Maybe what I say. Yes.
I heard this. We plan to win the World Cup after the trophy. With the trophy.
With the trophy.
After the World Cup, with the trophy.
Then why did he say dream of winning the World Cup?
Okay.
Maybe that is what I read.
Okay.
To clarify.
All right. All right. Enti catch doctor say Yama ompe ema onemom or body prostrate home a buy. Safo the way fees and Tassian Petty. You can't not Champions League. Oh, we have the messages to be edited. All right, you share 1 or 2 messages now. React to them. Yeah.
Last Nipa Chrono send a message by no I say McQueen also had 2 mistakes. Indeed, there is the reason Van Dijk is always mentioned. Van Dijk is saying now almost the Brentford or we are talking about a season in question, and I'm saying that in that season. Marquinhos performed better than him. That was my opinion.
Okay.
And under the calendar year, Marquinhos won everything. So far as football is concerned, and it is not as if say he was the leader and he really played. Yesterday mistakes no Lucio Echo J ball koche World Cup. Big players almost committed Sergio Ramos mistakes away game. Until the errors are there. But the fact of the matter is that within the calendar year, Marquinhos was ahead. And no idea fifth pro need because this is a different calendar year, and I was referring to the year under review. So a fifth pro.
Okay. Good morning to you and the entire crew. McAllister's header was powerful and was in close range. So Coutua's reaction couldn't meet the header. Edmond and the way free Sunyan Abba. Yeah, even though they're not the same, but almost it's very powerful.
Yes. So boost like short.
You said you're close range.
I said,
so like you said, a lot
so close to the goalkeeper. And ball heading no, yeah, speed at the banner. More.
It will be powerful. Wom crash nine.
Heading no, just a speed at the banner. Can you get it? Andy. 6-yard box.
No,
that's 6 yard away.
Look at the proportionality of the header. Boy, Severanco, way.
How powerful it is. But in front of the 6-yard box.
The person was talking about how powerful it was. So who can't position it there?
No, so the argument was that Couture and Yadi say went to me and save.
And the message by say, na Obenya, Ayana no shit. If it is about the positioning, no problem. But to head away the other.
So the man on the buy and say, "Near can say, Nisha Namo can say, Panat Bona went to Manchester. That's why I did because it's seen so. What I say, and I may make us say it's seen so dear, but not obey pa into a difficult. Also, could was our winning. So between the header and the goalkeeper, it could be about 4 years. To me,
well.
When him round to neck,
one funny thing is, Andy believes Liverpool is back because they defeated Madrid, but still doubting Arsenal that defeated Atletico 4-0. Adazuaba, Prague, Czech Republic una di we aba adazo aba wo Prague Czech Republic wow una di we aba na hot say Ghana for hobby bebre na okay also that to Arsenal because Liverpool and Madrid untimi nyɛ emphatic Arsenal
menka se Liverpool ba beji league no ana me so me
usi omonhwe yi
so omo ye back omo form no omo de abɔ Villa omo de abɔ no
yeah ka so omo de form we san be
league ni ma ɛna me se pɛ de mahu no they are back Arsenal de ne say jo si akyire mu ase omo ti we omo ya ti gidi ewo omo mu no until so omo be kure mu no me say gidi ni mini you know
okay. What should baby we are now matches now can Arsenal 3-0.
You know Arsenal why are there? Yeah. Whichever way they've done well because games no more bonny. They was a Prague. Why are there? At least you know games they be all when they say when you change the mentality of your players. Yeah. And that is psychological. Hey bia obi obeka say obi say nobody thought Manchester City in Monaco bedrow 2-2. Until Prague agree perform level no ni suru baby but say Arsenal ade omo ye ne omo hye and they are keeping clean sheet and the clean sheet na omo so nyansa be ka omo game no it change the mentality of your back line the dey be so omo tirim say ball ikura ye ball so be ntimi nche nti ade ye kwa akobo no let's not concede nti for me eno nkoa and said you no omo hye 1-1-1-1 but we 3 goals na omo hye and once again say Arsenal team nsa anye nipa ba ko na hye goal no obia hye Trossard hye Saka hye Eze hye Miguel Merino ya ba beka ho Zubimendi hye
okay
must pay Mickey van der Ven goal minim so yeah pick ball no from in own half na you know I think he's one of
Copenhagen
said you Mickey van der Ven is one of the top center backs in the Premier League okay onya the name any goal no say en kwanti but so ball our body man Tottenham Hotspur and how consistent he's a very good defender and look at his confidence level when he pick a ball no the drive the transition and go no koshe no I don't see another headline in the UEFA Champions
and the Okai me saw him mean Burnley some seasons ago and also from the own half say and said for a defender to pick the ball from on one half and it's been in the penalty yard box and not drive up till the final and to score the goal. So Joe was so massive from a defender of the caliber. He's one of the underrated defenders of Premier League. Honestly, because on the top team as compared to say be at Tottenham, like Chelsea, like Liverpool and the likes. Mickey van der Ven is one of the top centre backs in the Premier League.
Of course, Bayern is really cooking. Please send this information to Mariska. To give Estavao more cooking time, for him to cook for us, the Chelsea fans, to enjoy the palatable food from him. Kofi Men's, Cantonment, Accra, and anyway, and so our goal na goal na we
can come back from now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
In half.
We are picking ball.
Yes.
Just centre back.
Centre back.
Wow. Upon we are goalie, say close. And yes, George upon we are goal.
George, they no from no one penalty box.
Yeah. Okay, we see a centre line.
Yes.
Wow. Players 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's a centre back.
Now why no near reading me?
Only 100 meters.
Upia ball, no zoom pia ball.
I defend out tackle. No, we don't have so much ball.
Oh no, the ball they call the speed near such a wow. Oh, ball be anyway. Okay. Okay. And also, no. Opponent,
What opponent at them?
We are opponents on our
Chelsea church.
No, General. Sparta Praha. What I say? And no, it's an away game. And this Arsenal, Okoye without Zubimendi, Okoye without Martinelli, Okoye without Odegaard, Okoye without Gyökeres, Okoye without Kai Havertz, no Gabriel Jesus. About 7-8 first team players. Madueke. Until Yamo Mabaso to travel this distance and then go without about
no, we can't say more Mabaso. But to be
opponent
Bayern opponent now for say and say Tottenham so
anyway.
Say this guy's Tottenham so
Say be no more.
The Chelsea go set 3 and now 4. You will see time on what.
Arsenal Atletico for.
Any can see. Oh, can
of course, of course, Sparta Praha there. But me the man here news here, one the venue and then the number of players who were absent from the game.
Okay.
Ekako say Arsenal squad depth. Do you know how many Premier League teams? And they may say about 7 top players. Players never boom with the players get to Zubimendi a starter, Odegaard a starter, Martinelli a starter. What I say? Even Jokeres a starter. Even Madueke, before he got injured, he was also starting. And to have all these players absent and still go and win and keep a clean sheet in an away game, it tells you how the depth of the Arsenal team. You know they are building something.
Sir Chelsea a question Carabao way 4 and 5. Who will say Babu we say time on
Monko and Kubu and Kabudi. No one share for Sporting.
Almost 2 games.
Yeah, I'm not sure Sporting Lisbon.
The next Sporting no show more Sporting and Rom consider.
Okay.
The last time I checked.
Is it CP
Sporting CP.
No, Lisbon.
The last time.
Okay.
Benfica.
Benfica.
Coach Jose Bayo.
Benfica no share Copenhagen for.
Okay.
You know, the last time I Chelsea coach almost 6. And on Bar Stamford Bridge na Chelsea shot more 4.
Be no wasting time on Doc,
yeah, General, I think Vincent Kompany is building something. You see, you're one manager, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich fan, or not a UB. But a quite offer, so fine. The first season, he never won the league title, but second season won it. And he to me as I extended the contract, and by way of a performance and results, I think makes my confident to say, Bayern is the best team in Europe now. Omako 16 games. Win 16 or much will be a come started from a German Super Cup, Edith Stuttgart, Eton them, and then saying Bundesliga 11 games, 11 wins, 33 points solid, and our team 5 points. Over Champions League now, all the 4 games and their victims, teams including world champions and European champions. Chelsea 3-1. And European champions, all background by 2-1. They had to play the entire of the second section, that is the second half, with 10 men. Yet they ran away with a 2-1 victory over PSG. Obian Impact the Princess. Senyan and Yama visitors. So for me, Bayern Munich is doing something wonderful. And a bit unfortunate for a team of friends PSG. After losing the 3 points, they lost 2 key players. Dembele, Eprai, Emono, S.A. Unifrim. Ashraf Hakimi cried the other day. Ahumte, Utieti and Common beer now a call for some 4 to 6 weeks. A month for General who said AFCON line Beko. So they did not only lose the 3 points at their backyard, they lost 2 of their key players, the Ballon d'Or winner, and of course, yet to be crowned African Footballer of the Year, Ashraf Hakimi. Those 2 guys are the players they lost. So I think Bayern is building something extraordinary, and they are one of the teams to be watched in this year's Champions League. But this league, I need will be by the Champions League, Madrid, so you move forward, then probably also talk about Arsenal for what they are doing in there. The only thing about will be because we doubt Arsenal and they say, Omoa Bakosem Champions League a year can Omunji bidda. It is will be trusted by a Munich, non trusted Arsenal. Sabe the onim kono ne yede ni gina twene no no. Nti ono by a Munich no wa ya ye ni ye am obi ehu pain. Ba wo nya bidda. Nti obi doubt wa you take up the challenge and then deliver. Na ye hu say won so no what my BB. So General, that's what I saw. I think Luis Diaz, Hurricane, Nabri, and Michael Olise are just so furious. Bayern Munich. Ukushiyoma is very careful.
Good morning, Kessben Sports. Between Liverpool and Madrid. The game yesterday between Liverpool and Madrid was no different from the final in 2022. Why is Courtois always like this. Greetings to you all, to Nicosia, Cyprus, and anyway, and so Abreye. Why is he always like this? Abba.
Liverpool fan on the casa.
Yes.
Otitiomo. That's what we now. Liverpool players and Van Dijk, Salah, Adi Bisanze. We're just watching. Why are you doing this?
Still no smiling.
And the series you know, for me, yesterday's game, 2 players and I am contenders for man of the match. Conor Bradley and Courtois.
Okay.
That young boy from Liverpool, that Liverpool boy, I think he's from Northern Ireland. On say, who Liverpool set up now, on only a quadruple crowd, and on only position, the crowd him a mischief no mudrabi now. And then no na ye ka send a Real Madrid attack ni no a far opponent no left side. In Pempi bonso ma overload honum. Carreras no beba beka Vini Junior ho na Mbappe so abeka ho. And the Real Madrid game no in Pempi right side omu nhyɛ da nyɛ hwe ho. Dodo na no omu kukino e wo the left side. But on several occasions Vini Junior try said thing. After Rubebutin say Vini so frustrated, and it's this young chap, Conor Bradley, and he put to the stop. Why do you say Liverpool and consider it was partly due to say baby Real Madrid omunwa omugo ni free no Abrante and J ban C ban ho and utim say Konate so clearly or catch Real Madrid say he's too good enough. So omo ba be fa no and no adwuma ho ye on Van Dijk nya easy minim say o monitor on when Rooney counter
sure
after the game.
I don't mean go dina ho sa.
Ekrofo we no mo pe news o. Mo pe news.
Mo munim say dey eja besi o.
It was interesting. So maybe for those who didn't follow, the things that when Rooney Ebabontin Liverpool lose 4 matches to us no. Now when Rooney as a pundit for Amazon, Ebetra Oka say Virgil van Dijk, who share the body language in their crowd park no so on Salah. They are not showing leadership. And from Liverpool. And Van Dijk back after so winning a game. Ebeka say the Rooney eketana okeka a lazy panditry.
Yeah.
Akwadwudwuma onhia hwe and otonom na akwadwusem na odekeka sansem no. Enti enura omuwie ye be interview Virgil van Dijk Rooney nie ono na eba be interview no. But enura akra even though omu ye friendly abrofusem but him say Van Dijk esa to 2 jabs Edman with Rooney and Rooney switch and I say it was just interesting do baby now I see but at the end of the day teams Van Dijk has never been happy with choir Rooney fans for criticizing
Okay. After carefully listening to Andy and Dr. Franco Naro, I'm now convinced that Bayern Munich deserves the win over PSG. 16 matches unbeaten isn't an easy task at all. Their win wasn't a fluke. Vincent Company is cooking something special. Ibo Boatin, Nirebehi, on all the way, and so Abba. And the games in the MC.
Jamaba Kupeno.
And Yakiti Sao.
MC match
Man City in Dortmund.
Oh, no, I don't know.
And put them say match.
Man City Dortmund match is
it. Games be able to Madrid Liverpool game and PSG nenka say back
next time say we question about.
Say you senka back. O senka back na say you.
Any why again. Kenya ne say nke bi enra ball Liverpool Real Madrid. Nenka ne PSG Bayern. So amount
can no be better.
2 games in about the same time. Na hard drink akra. And then akoka Tottenham Dortmund. Eno kra no.
Man City
Dortmund.
You know, I may observe where David I wanted to put across Naza Franco they are connected here. Despite all the social media, you know, still I'm not from use newspapers. So
yeah.
In the day na happen to hear I'm talking about our clubs.
Kotoko Express
has news, phobia news. Despite the social media, because social media no who Madrid ne Barcelona. But even there, though directly and you're from them.
We are Tomunto.
You see, Nema mean. Omo modernizing.
Newspaper. Amunto.
Time now because share them ako printing. I would be bad. Now man for bru they are to YouTube, they are to baby. But the only question, the man here legitimate say, why are they surviving? Omo newspapers by the end.
Because YouTube near you omo.
And the nukre woman say, even way back in 2007, first time.
Yes, capture after the game.
They are there. A hold on both the digital space and then the physical newspaper. I remember very well in 2007. Me call land there, Oshedema, and Opaba Soriako train station. The number of newspapers are free.
Okay.
London Light, Metro, any those papers, you know, are free. You ask yourselves, are they running at loss? No. And no people are not publishing no article because adverts are a woman. Obejin for advertisement be brave with newspaper anymore. Until you hear and say newspaper never reaching for. Na omo advertise o ma de no so anya so mfa so into the physical newspaper na nkasa hoton a good number of newspapers nye no mo hwe first be a pioneer beba abontin no na funeral announcement nko ara iwom no o de edicate ho ka enti ye ha say no ono no hwe newspaper na obi beto no 10 cedis ana 5 cedis no eno huska if ubesa oye newspaper na be survive ya na ye hanom o so obi nto omu newspapers if a whole person kind digital one you buy ubetuaka online na ebia ma na wakan buy ha no yentumi nya wo ekro obi anye nti newspaper ya abeboka political papers no na
still come one bit ma answer question we am all yipa
dente oja African sports
I know the African sports
na nko hene ba chance nso aboy sports world
yes
the two jai na kwajo ba ajima aboy kwajo ba people na the midweek sports ana
kwajo no show paper
yeah news not sports newspaper that was the later part
yes kwajo no skabe no pay me that yes kwajo ba ajima
oya mo bi 90
minutes they say Harry and they yen so mu foreign news will be jintintimai no 90 minutes in start here on the foreign news no kwana
the man for dream won go for team say be newspaper na hoton na be gu apro
omonto
the news you can say the kotokone had to focus on making news but obetma getting closer to clubs no cry a problem we not of news kotoko
they don't generate the news.
It is general. Okay.
Well, news here you know don't say wo mo na call mo platform no so
no platform be the news be pass because on Twitter I be news be there so general
those days now the clubs no too kwani they easy access to bibia okay before the game na me rooms place no hotel rooms there's a reporter here before the commentary from a place hotel rooms
access to players
yes if you room way now me call 2 players by interview now me call the next room many players most of them be kasansa and now when you say access so just say na a friend say what's the name those days omo first
David Chimwana
David Chainum, one other guy, short guy who's an me be bisa. I know we are live, no to me Emma newspapers, yes. Herbert, you know, friends
from the boardroom.
Yes, from the boardroom. Kotoko Express. Just say, almost 2 coin eba papers no we live.
Okay.
And then when you
time, no with me in live. And no with me. And then the entire we have got here with the time.
Yes.
Sad time.
Yes.
You know, you're talking about 2002, 2003.
Over 2 decades.
No, with me and on the live. And now technology.
The next moment, they will need to more Ghana. Now you can. Man, that's hard to need any of you. When what Marco, or there, Pablo. Doc, yes, we be as I.
Or Dakota Express and him.
Ebefa.
Ose.
Ebefa.
Do you know why I feel say Ebefa? Kotoko news na ye can. Any omo Twitter ho pa ko sa beta mo deal no kra. Any ho.
Said you can
has the na ye can. Opa ko ha to folk and ko our behalf to that hand.
First you ye play and proof.
Yes, the omo ex say omo ne kotoko ne has and say let it be o. Really o.
You go for no mo keeping newspapers for the pride of it.
Maybe that's what you
newspaper yes.
Una say na say be brave.
Yeah.
Be office.
Baby office. Papa be brave. Me cry me obe me and say.
Omo todo mo keep.
Obehu bi asamba onela. Ya tro ne ho nsam ni na yi na ade nyina. Enti ebi okro obeko stadium na player no read a lot about the person. No nyam no. Ansakra no akohia. Me see me first time who carry Dramani. Na me swapa. Chese nyese na me swapa but na ma hwe ne pictures on newspapers mo ti traffic mu say na mu so oteka bi achi. When you born some Kalilu.
Na go in.
Kalilu no atwenity. Say wow.
Boko tailors ne ade ho na newspapers mo twitwa butet down ho ne. Say sa passion.
For barbering shop.
Sa passion ni obium. Cause go ne have to go boy nyame adma Sunday. And ka obo call na ka taxi drivers see the trot we pin flags see ne why Kotokone has been Sunday and Wednesday.
Only Kasabe newspaper who is who near the abet one. Ebia who be Jew versus. Say,
I come call everybody. Everybody.
Sejo, enwe chimi koshia pa PB waswa. Sejo, mure huye pa.
Yes. Yes, we need to see a go TV here. And everywhere.
Azekufo want to leave us to scale shines in Australia. Sejo. Yeah, so baby on boka. The of care say the news should be at the doorsteps of their supporters. And only problem no. Team no, they don't care say the entire the BMA yina yako X and they say a team na support to abroad no. O boss wa na news no funny say ya. Sejo. Negative news e bi wo pepe ya. Na say ya hu vini ne Jabi Alonso. E unim sama Grito ne other newspapers in Spain omo kan fa bini and Jabi Alonso. Omo different no omo bonachi. France de ban e kobo va de baba se so omo de support to bini negative news e bi wo baby ya. Ye hu Ganacho ne Man U for coach de. Ye hu Raffle ne Amorim de. You know omo kra nsem ni sisi. And anu ya meka je expense. Eni Mickey van der Ven, edi Thomas Frank de. Negative news no e bi wo ho. Buy paper out. But how you manage it and the issue. Well, you know the headlines. No,
yeah. Kojo Badima sene de no na friend sports life. I know they are critical platform no. Okay. Sports life. Yeah.
One of our picture and we bring in
okay. Me the copy be send pages. Into pages am here Kojo Badima newspaper no so good. Kojo everybody ya.
On there
good say. Em say copy back open no one there send me no.
Oh, there you will be on the phone so.
Honorable.
Say you there.
Paper na good say there. Everybody ya dey man good so no. Sisi nsempi but young comra na yemehwe yes that is it your pages where there pa Kojo ba paper na any sports life yeah there be yin that so no
there be a suro pa Kojo baby actual sports life baby obi
Muntari
Kojo ba the team is
Muntari
okay yeah election fever grips footballers Olele moves family to UK wow. Okay, I'm going to know the grow UK now.
Big blow.
Yes. Okay. Sorry,
pa
come on, pa. But this is
Tell you can go now. What they can go?
Could you free way no way marketing na?
That time no no marketing.
No marketing come.
So on the marketing.
Akwa brew yase. There or they queer politics are far man no. Okay.
I say you yeka politics dey thrive. Yes, it sells.
Didn't sports there.
Yes.
And they go. Okay.
But politics they be all newspapers be banner headlines.
Okay.
Including journals, you can see journals. Okay. Africa Watch magazine more political stories.
Wow.
They are selling.
I want to for attention.
That's it.
More.
You know, getting attention.
And now cash sports as more be a mouse camp.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
those are one way politics in was catch a.
What I say? Obitima political.
Oh,
political newspaper.
I now
political newspaper. Obitima your stories be 3 or 4 in favor of somebody or against somebody.
What did he?
Okay.
Shall be better na phone. I mean the uncrophobia motivating.
But 1 month once the ground.
Okay. What I say? Oh, ebia OSP freezes over then no. Ube no na e obi ani gisam.
Okay.
So just say.
Enti nipa no beda wase.
Okay.
Ti hono ye.
And anu dem yemo ho ye kakra.
Oh, we are not na mi tio.
Yeah, bro.
Let us do.
Abetompa ma me.
Yeah, bro. Papa konya we ate.
Yeah, bro.
What is your voice?
Hey.
Obey story back, Charlie. A home quite a bit to make dinner.
Almost when you said you might do sports room. Or no, but when you crowd, you're going to
the whole year. Oh, yes, sports. I want to thank you. And I
didn't try.
Any politicians
politics to chair sports.
You know, on any politicians or macro retirement by footballers or macro retirement or into you know, Bema wish you be because politicians are retirement,
but the chepans are no
more. Those in a good bank accounts and Gina.
I'm saying because
but I'm open to no more now. You know, yes, I don't know. Yeah.
So don't come the other
side. No, any share. Okay. Yes. Any share some cost stadium. But TV. Yes. So matches videos. Even because I had to focus on for some because stadium so monko no. Aya call ayi no baby omo yi koto has live matches. Na hwe ni pe go.
Okay.
So what I say? Yeah. And as I say, so call na kohwe dipa 80 programs, sports programs. But bad so monko stadium. Omo vendi agro. Yes. Eba so monko stadium assemble for.
Go to newspaper on.
Enso ya assemble for.
Newspaper no koto ade obenya wo mbia no obenya no ebia Ghana web. Obenya no GhanaSoccerNet.com. Obenya no FA.com.
No, the person e ko. Ghana web
they are surviving.
Ghana web they but
you know they are surviving.
Omo maximize omo digital space
omo de enipa ko Ghana web dey but na me the other side be ba pay dey na mo kan you know if politicians are finding a way make sure say enkrofo ebe stories in the newspaper to favor them enkrofo betin some defa omo ho elsewhere I don't think the sports newspaper Barcelona dia yes no omo de toast na nye Madrid dia marka no omo de toast no enye Madrid dia but pro Madrid newspaper
Mundo Deportivo
enye Barcelona dia but pro Barca newspaper it general what stops these clubs so omo so be make sure say omo so be pen crop for omo be stories at general and also be pleasing crop for say the politicians na here nothing stop them.
Okay. Salary.
Mami ni jwa kakra. Amafo ewo interest or topic na discuss no pa. Me hu ase boy. Ase mama
Henry appear amankawa.
Yes.
Katechi.
Retired. Ase the or the voice note kan odiaba. Kojo Badman actually titi I say sikasem and nsempli amamfo me hu Sani Saliu enso messages enso ewa ha Julian Caesar sikapa Methodist Hospital buraso Papa Kofi Sheffield UK me kwa bad nsem nyina no messages no efansema ya twetwe ho enkomo no eho ehia yie papa maminko na me ne Piwak almost 3p garlic Mr. Mami ke aba betranse. Mami ke say o flex you. They say so assume go All right. Say yeah.
Nyami adom.
You dey go pass ba. 3p garlic Mr.
3p. Medofo ya mo bibia ache emamo aha enchene dumie no abo medofo mebusa se ompo no emute sen megidi se nyankopon adom ho ye papa ene ye wukuada eda foforo nyankopon wode adom me no mie no da bi ye ka che osese na wotwene kwa pro na ebetu asundwem se na eche se ye di afe because this no erane papa ekọ na ba na so nyame ne waboye no wode yakọ no de abedru asundwem eti se Piwak natural I did 3p garlic mixture badwaso no se ye bedru se ne ani wo ebo apomde ho komo a mesrew se obetie no asopam esan se ebeboa opa gie number ne frɛ doctor ebia last week went to me any yankasa friends a doctor ayekrado say ono obedi nkomo afo apomde ho 3p garlic mixture 3p garlic mixture your number no is 0248 92 8824 0248 92 8824 medofo kai se edura me ne wo ka ho asemi 3p garlic mixture ene nkomo aye di ye kasafa emema prostate ho won sa brebia na ho no ani afa topic baako ne ene wadi ho nkomo a ho ani asafa sa topic ne biem ne ene wabedi nkomo esanse obi wo ho no a ada ye ka sa asem no wantumi anhwe Kessben TV wantumi antie Kessben FM enti wo ho no a de ene wo ka ye no ne asa besi usu biem ai wo se aboso ba se be paye a gisa wo yire wo ho eboso den pans na timi ma eja no etumi apai eti me ka ne yie akyerɛw se na be ya ebeboa wo ama o prostate ne bema watumi abɔ ho ban na enyema nyinaa akoyie ede ama wo medie number na ma wo o hwɛ Kessben TV nso a ene go screen so no fa na frɛ doctor ne no eni nkomo ye ka se mema prostate a eye prostate gland eye adeɛ bi a anase honam akwa ne bi a ɛwɔ emema ni padua ne mu oba eni prostate ɛna se bema sa o prostate no ye dwunso twa no mema mo de no prostate no ɛda aseɛ pɛn enti wo bladder no a se dwunso na ewo a na wo kidney no ye adwuma na wo dwunso no eso gum kakra kwapem se dwunso bedew na adwen na ka cha wo se kokko dwunso no sa bladder no eno ase ena wo prostate no ɛda ena ahoma no abema wo dwunso famu no eno enam wo prostate no mu saa nsana sebio abefa wo be manumu amwadwonso ene yefre ne se urethra etika hu se wo dwonso twa enya problem a se wo prostate nso ebenya problem no ewo soro pa ena wo prostate gland no nso no be ma se wo be wo onwo eka ho pa emema reproductive system no prostate gland no eka ho bi ene pu ensuo man na sebio se wo no oba hyiemu a wodi wani ehu no konkonti ma ne de wonfo wani ehu gese de akwakohye machine mu ansa na omode omani ahwe ehu se sebi sa semen ne kra wani ehu ye no eye konkonti ma omu ewom anase omu enim eti de wodi wani hu abontene de eno eye semen ene ye seminal fluid na eba abontene ma hu no eti bema o prostate de nipadua no edi mu akotene pa enti wo se wo hwe ne yi medofo bema bia every 40 years ekono na o prostate eye kese nyankopon nanim de enti a ema ne koba saa enti ye won so asede se obehwa abo ho ban every prostate nyare wa hodo nyina ho ene me bie wani abiebie ne mabi so akyerew na wa 3p garlic mixture anom nipadua no eye ntirintini bema woni padua no eye ntirintini enti na wo sa wonum 3p garlic mixture na abre bia no ama wogya atumi adu mu afuru sane na wontiri mu ada ho enti yade ne infection kitinkiti bia no bema emeyew na kofa problem e de abre wo dwonso twa ana problem e de abre wo prostate no bema me che one ma hodo bi a obehu e wo nipadua num a e be che wo se o prostate no e haw e ya ba ho 3p garlic mixture e na me kanfo de ma bema bia me nua ba tobi ma wuku no enom tobi ma wodofo no enom ebeboa ne pa ama matena agimoni ache na motimi edi mu nkwa na amen be manya prostate mu hawa oba wanigi e wo fie nyina be ka dem because enigi a opese wonya e wo be ma ne ho no enya de a wonsa betumi aka enti 3p garlic mixture ne de edem ho entwa ho nhia ebisi bedroom ebisi hall ebisi wadwuma loka mu wo kwa adwuma tese ebeboa ma abre ne abre nyina be ma o prostate ho nsem no enema akoyie ede amam bema ojonso a wote yaw e wo bema ni mo ebetuma koba se wanya infection se one 3p garlic mixture anom na entu ase ntentem ama wo a edidimu na ekofa haw e de abre o prostate no etubo se bedu baabi no ojonso a wo yaw na wote sebi e wo bema mu no ano ba be ye den pa ti se wo kwa akwadwonso na wo yam hyehyew wo kwa akwadwonso na usugu yam eno nkoda nchen e wo honmo na sesebi aboa bi ehyem obemanimu a ebobo pepepepe asa ekekaw na sa ho ne ye wo hene wotiti na sebi nsansan bi abegu ho ne nyina ye infection one hwe yi a ekofa problem e de abre prostate no Johnson a wo dwonso a wote ya wo obemanimu ebe kakra Johnson no ebejaiba ye number ye 0248 3p garlic mixture e ho nkomo e na me ne odi no anopa awie number no e ye 0248 928824 0248 928824 minua bema per 3p garlic mixture ne tonom se wanya infection ebeboa opa eyi saha no nyina e de afri ho enti dwonso na wo dwonso a wote yaw no be kakra no ebejaiba Johnso de wo pa nso ko gyina ho a untimi anwonso eto aso akodu baabi a etima wa yase eye wo ya afi doctor beka cha se o prostate ni problem aba ho Johnso no entimi ntwe direct emfa o urethra ni mu emfree bladder ni mu empia bonten o prostate because a problem aba ho ntino entimi mfamu emma medafo maybe ka say bia infection no ama emu aho no ana amoa eba sa drobe na dem no ebe me na problem te Johnson ntimi mfemu na aba doctor beka cho say this year the rubber eto oba manum anse na atwe Johnson direct afri blood anemu apia bonten medafo yemfa rubber nto oba mamum poni ene yere kwa kwato oba mamu per 3p garlic mixture nom na prostate won how bia de infection enkonko famrel because onum 3p no na eyi infection no afri ho e de amawa enkofa how enfamrel prostate no afa bema bi nso ho no mo a woni oba hia sebio ne ho asane no se oba ne pepa ne ho a ohun se emoja e wo ne ho nsuo no we che wo se prostate no how ya ba ho ho na usisi mu ye wo ya woni oba hia wo se wote atenka no na ya wo nko a na wote medofo per 3p garlic mixture no menua ba be ma ne wadi ho nkomo a per 3p ma no ebeboa pa because enam sa how ni ntino se wo kɔ ne nkyempo a na be ma no edwane dwane nyese wo mpe wo wodo pa na so problem a woni wo hia mu a ohun woni tibia mu ene ne widie mu ntino enka ne se omra wo nkyempo ene wo mehia per 3p garlic mixture be ma ne no nom oba pema ukunu odofo no ebeboa ne pa afa be ma bi nso ho no mu a wo kogina ba bi no wo dwenso a se ye deni na dwonso ne ntwai eba bebre kyese wodwene ho a wonte ase mesraw eni kwa se eba saa per 3p nom na ankofa haw amfamre prostate no obi nso ho no mu a dwonso no wa dwonso awie no na ebi se soso sebi egu ne boxer ne mu mesraw esa ema enka kora eba ho per 3p nom na de mebobɔ so yi ni nyina emfiri ho ema ho ye number ne efre doctor sisi a doctor ka cho se o prostate no problem aba ho ana wankasa so wo se de mebobɔ so yi ebi yewa me ni nkomo doctor beboa wo na per 3p garlic mixture ne no nom na be hu se krom ha edo papa eno ani 3p garlic mixture ye number no 0248 92 8824 0248 92 8824 oye be ma 13 toes ebeboa pa esan selikopin ewo mu a eboa ma omema sem eye kama eye atadi watermelon so zenekin so ewo mu a ebeboa nipadua no carrot so ebeboa pa san so ene wo se wonum nsuo bebre na ema no so aboa mema no ewo kwan bi so se ohia frequent sex ya fama no na abone prostate no ho eban bowra pharmacy shop ene ba bia to bibidro bia obenya 3p garlic mixture kotobi nenom na be hu se krom ha edo papa ewa ha kuma se bowra kwalena keba dani heba kriske heba obenya 3p garlic mixture hofo nko abet sam takrade eye aa mensa koforidia Gabson pharmacy ewo ho mumuni away enterprise ewo wa ene cathedral ne dinhwe ni mu wo fa kwadwo heba ewo temale ba bia electromatre wona obenya bi ato okọ UDS nso a Charles heba ewo ho wo se op 3p obeyi bi edi amount fo ni kire enkran so Kings Walk Cove Sam ena Angel heba obenya 3p ashaman so Wedema pharmacy ewo ho Little George Health Alert Clinic odie pharmacy shop ene ba bia to bibidro bia bowura hokope 3p to nonom bi bema ebeboa abo prostate ne ho ban na infection bia no eye firi ho ama wadi umema sem ache emfa Johnson hye wo ho nche emfa beti mia wusisi den ebasa emwa ema oni padua no niema enkoyi freyen na doctor ene oni nkomo emfa apomden ho menua bema ye number no eye 0248 92 8824 0248 92 Medal Freya na doctor ene won kasa 3p garlic mixture de empenisa obeto na wano nyankopon ya aduma da se na 3p eno be se de share
okay mami ke be da se pa 3p garlic mixture umpe bi ento na monum ebeboa ye papa Awal Mohammed eba be transit na fe o the Africa stories no kakra enso aka ho na fe ye hwe na ya dan ho kakra bi abaeba afi local stories no kwa Mickey enso de ebebre Sani Saliu abofo una di we enso abreye Joe permit me to pay tribute to George Weah against Hellas Verona. George Weah dribbled past many Verona players to score in Serie A on the 8th of September 1996. Weir collected a misplaced corner kick in his own penalty area and embarked on an incredible solo run, dribbling past multiple Verona players before scoring a stunning goal for AC Milan. This iconic goal is often referred to as one of the greatest in football history. Good morning, Sani Saliu Abofo. On the message we and so ebre ye sikasem indeed. Sikasem indeed. Julian Caesar may come and show message and so emu kakra. The collapse for Kamara, Mukola, Mbella, and Radio Voca to their national teams whilst playing for the two teams speak volumes about Kumasi's Antikotoko and Hatofok's stature, even in their tattered penury state. This should be a wake-up call for administrators of these two clubs. They must rise to do what the big boys on the continent do. Their lagging behind is too pronounced. Additionally, I'd like to reiterate Dr. Usu and Sons' advice and add that they should hire unofficial scouts in West Africa to secure their fair share of quality players and sign long-term contracts with them. Julian Caesar Kumasi ona usudiwe aba. Ya for person trust me person kind say message biom na nsem kwa na menu bi uma. Very interesting, yes. Yeah, nsem wo mpa. Yeah. Awa.
Sergio.
Maminti okay.
Yeah, Sergio. Ya na ye ko tournament na obenya full house Sergio ya na e kama pa. Efe. It's very inspiring. Na me come and say on Ashraf Hakim enwa prana unya no Sergio. Ebe Morocco for no pie, especially senior Tony Didier Tujano say initial way now my no scan nature say between 4 to 6 weeks. As a Jew, Kobani say ya he can race behind time and join the Moroccan team for the AFCON. But I said obey 100% fit, no say you, and only the problem because say you AFCON be shall see 21st of December next month no. And then 5th of December, 5th of November, right?
Yeah.
So almost 1 month and maybe about 2 weeks. And also a term. So Sergio, obey me about. And honestly, I'll be very, very happy for him if he joins the Atlas Lions setup. I came here Kobo AFCON 2008 when Ghana were about to host the tournament. Kobo 4-nation tournament. Bia Stephen Appiah, Prior. Yentimi anyano in time for the AFCON. And Sergio, it deeply affected us. It affected a pa. Even though in a group I did room yetimi go through a copim semi-final, Cameroon, Eshe, Ntiana o tournament like this now. Oh, full Arsenal boy. Honestly, Luis Diaz tackle no, it was so unfortunate. Ewa ne part, wabra ko tackle Ashraf Hakimi. Ama wepra untimi more for some couple. Say between now to 4 to 6 weeks say obetimi aba back na wababesi akan edibe amane club but because you when no free injury na AFCON tournament no e koba so ano no we mu nyina ne kan na to da bia e din chinwahyew eba between the clubs and the various countries are omo players na eden e feature e momo say you under 17 tournament no e koso and no I think that some couple of wins are very good for the continent. Zambia winning against Indonesia. Say so Indonesia, the almost shed any big side bia on the continent. Okay, world football as a whole. And Zambia having a 3-1 win, I think is very good. And Zambia for now, the first game no omo etimi ashe. And of course, also having the likes of Egypt also beating Haiti by 4-1. But Cote d'Ivoire said you and a surprising going 4-1 against Switzerland. Cote d'Ivoire lost 4-1 against Switzerland. So at least some couple of wins about. You've seen South Africa winning, you've seen Zambia winning, you've seen Egypt winning. At least I think that those losses about way obeka to ewokata na. I think that some couple of wins 2 losses naba. And that is Cote d'Ivoire's 4-1 defeat to Switzerland. And of course, Obeka Morocco's almost defeat to Japan. Seeing South Africa winning, seeing the likes of Egypt, Zambia winning. And also, I remember Senegal drew with Croatia and also Ebaso or the World Under 17 games, Ekoso. Said you know Brandon Thomas Asante was on target on 2 occasions. He is probably in the form of his life. And washe 10 goals. Oko the English Championship now, said you, or no any the top scorer right now. 10 goals. Obeka around 13 goal involvement, 3 assists and 10 goals. And now Coventry City played against Sheffield United. The English Championship, and Coventry City won by 3-1. Interestingly, 2 of those goals now, a bad game no more. Edema Coventry City came from Brandon Thomas Asante. Honestly, the guy is performing well because for around 2-3 games, he's been scoring. And creditably, he's been giving Frank Lampard the confidence. Last season, Coventry City came close to making it to the Premiership. And it was unfortunate during the playoffs, omu entimi ampim anko monima, omu entimi ambab the Premiership. But so far, over the league now, within the Championship now, Coventry City are performing very, very well with Frank Lampard on the touchline. And interestingly, Brandon Thomas Asante, the Ghanaian international, one of the guys all spearheading the movement and the top-notch performance of Coventry City or the English Championship in their quest to return back into the Premier League now. Alongside Jordan Ayew was also on target for the club yesterday. And Leicester City drew 1-1 against Middlesbrough the championship and Jordan Ayew was one of the guys or share goal in that game and that is the second goal of the season within the English Championship so Jonah ebeto just say Chris Hughton bet me enya Zimbabwe jumano na obekaya a few days ago speculations beninam say ono alongside former South Africa national team coach Mika coach Stuart Baxter. Now they were the 2 guys who in key pole position to win the opportunity to become Zimbabwe coach, but they've been swerved. And now a Romanian international in the shape of Mario Marinica has been the ZIFA, Meka the Zimbabwe Football Federation, appointing and say, take over the team, or do more Ebeko AFCON 2025, Ebe next month. So, Chris Hughton have been swerved. Now, can say, Obetimi Enya Zimbabwe, Jumano, the top job, no, say you, Wenya. And also, Kaf, the Ababe to just say, Women's AFCON Ebeko so next year, 2026. Initially, number of teams were 12. So your ball qualifies new year, you 12 teams or more qualify. But CAF decided to expand the tournament to 16 teams. Yeah. So after some decided, some of the countries went to me and qualify based on FIFA ranking in terms of women's national team football. At me abuamom, make the likes of Ivory Coast, Mali, Egypt, and Cameroon. And said, none of these teams qualifies in the qualifier, but owing to more numbers or more in terms of the FIFA Coca ranking, a more money opportunity.
Person first of these countries in the room.
Oh, is it?
Cameroon, Egypt,
Ivory Coast, Mali. There have been some couple of expansions.
Big.
AFCON, say 8 teams, but at a point, raising number they call 12. So now they want to make it 16. According to say AFCON, at a point 4, at a point 6, 8.
I know making it known before the tournament, before the qualifiers.
The qualifiers, and we are one of the things you can legitimate question power on that. Yeah. So when they decide that after that tournament, or more person more increasing it to 16. Now the women's AFCON is growing. Attention or air bustle and where the quality of and now say various national teams now. Majority of their players are playing abroad, and now you've seen women playing professionally. Ye more the good attention, the good investment. Even to the extent of seeing some of our various women are almost about UEFA Women's Champions League. And now you've seen women playing professionally, and game that participation now. I'm for ahead say I think say one of the things CAF expanded their so they decided say based on expansion use the FIFA Coca-Cola ranking saying a countries variously obiada and no they those 4 countries 12 so now by virtue of positions ama opportunity women's AFCON next year.
All right, about Marigus Abomerigu Dennis of Merigu in the Upper East region. Thomas Brenda Santos saying 1 or 2.
Yeah, me.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
Also say 1.
Yeah.
Check it well.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Check it. Mami say 2 and now 1 and share Upper East region. Abomerigu Dennis. Anyway, and so bre yeah. Our medasi na fi madam me hokoko check mame. Na obabiwa na ya say 1 or 2 goals. And Santi and so share. I want your team to give us the combined 11 for Hatofuk and Santi Kotoko Super Clash on Sunday based on current form. Okay. Dr. Moses Agawina Amanya, senior lecturer, the Montfort University, Leicester, UK, and anyway, Dr. Mr. Friday now there, but why? Yeah, yeah, what you the amount, and so, and the minimum what check area. Okay, koso na check. Nami who says Sia Emrabeba. Na afei kwa Mickey at the local source no, and so abreye me call kingdom herbal. Na yene na jamfinso akodi enkomo kakra ye ba ya na fia fisem no ene mo comment mo de ba ya fa ye discussions no ye nyina enso abremo Kingdom Herbal Center, Kingdom Garlic Capsules, Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules, Kingdom Tremendous Capsules, Kingdom no challenger. And na challenger obi ho
Debbie say yo say crowd in Shishuma ya ye hu say Ghana nyina no emema omubo omuhu modin pa omune omudo fishia omutimi ye adwuma no 10%.
Oh, okay.
90% ni nyina.
I see.
Enkoye.
Wow.
Inti ene ne ya ye busa say atiefo ne ahwefo say 10 no o ka ho ana say 90 ne na wo.
Yes. Wo 10 no ana 90.
Me dem wo 10. Me wo 10.
So obi aba ko 10 no.
Minim so wo 10 man na.
Me ko no ba.
Ene na dey am ka say adumrantie nyina no. Adumrantie nyina wo da me.
Me wo 10 no.
Wo 10 sa na yenti. Ene ye ba ma wo wo 90 nim. Ti se wo ye behema na se ena no pay otimi nka. Wa ye mre ewo mpam woni wo yiri hia wontimi nye wasede se bema obema no emu aye mre ti da no odofo wo yira wo ne tie no wodi hu fe wo sere hu se wo kra no ye ka mema ye nka wo nka ho ade a ma mema eye mre edikan enyini enei wo ye babuna wo se o me ne me yiri hia ye me ko 10 me ko se bedu ba bi ba akokra ho be ye odin de to so eye yare bi ti se mojabruso ene sugar no diabetes no mema eyemre ehu etimi ma bema eyemre ana masturbation dodo no ene course amidnya nyina no bi so me sha se me masturbation a che ene ya me ware ye enya nsunsanso ewo me so ene eduro Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules no ebeyi sa hawo ni nyina e de afiri ho e de amawo enti se wo ye bema na se wo hwe me wujitum se wa ye mra Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules eno ana ebeboa am watimi agina wo na so watimi aye bema mu ene mema omo waga na nyina no omo teme nkape na obia se eduro we kamanhia na last week anya eduro we ya
kamanhia pebia komo paki opaki so 90 no mu
90
no mu no 10 no but is about 90
no
for some time already
the
Pac-Man
the Pac-Man Mr. Kingdom Ginseng Power no eno ana wuhia na woto eno anu atoko capsules na ka ho cause obi wo so na ye koko na didi ni mu koko ya amaman nti eno ana amma waye mre ewo mpam nti Kingdom co capsules no eyema obi a koko hawo wo a wo yema tima untimi enja wonan ewo ho na senyame boa utimi ja wonan obegja wonan no na moja ana eba onye oba ene mema nyina adane ema Mr. Kingdom co capsules no eyi koko edi free ni peduanim obi so woso na nani ewo wo no posana ni eyi koko obi so woso wo ma na ne yemu bom kru ni nyina no koko na kofa sa hawo ni nyina ediba obi nso sisi ade etete no sisi ya wode bako up and down no ahodin ni ho nom kingdom co capsules no na emwa na usisi no emunya den na afi wusa nom kingdom ginseng power capsules no ka ho a ene eminua bema na chese ba bia ewu ama nti memma mo hwemi nyina no mo amutie mi a mayemre wo mpamu no eye kingdom ginseng power capsules ene kingdom co capsules eno ana me kanfo ede ama mo me pacho me number no mo amuhwe TV no eno na gu TV no so no famu ba ko ne frɛ me na se mo amutie radio no so no ba frɛ me e wo 0597 29 88 55 0597 29 8855 o frɛ no na ye engage anu afrɛ 0559 761144 0559 761144 eno so ye number ididi dwuma e wo yaso enti saa number se egu TV no so no famu baako na frɛ ye na ye nje wo so de ye duru so no super tremendous capsules we no de eye emade nko a oba wo enamu yade enamu yare no eteteo wo ye oba na wo hweme nsuo bi egu nsuo a egu no de enka esa ba wase nti bema bia wo bekọ no bia no agro am bedi no eye ba akopɛ eye super tremendous capsules adrei ana mekanfo ede ama oba bi so wo so oni kunu hia na ya se eye ne ya otipen pa afi na niema bi yifri na se te se akatoa wo hia kingdom super tremendous capsules ibi bema no nsuo na wo se ko mu ade benyinsen no na nsuo friends nsuo no eba Mami beda no antimi anyinsen se wan pepese adro we bia anoma ebedru baabi no wo akola no kra na otimi nya aniyare enti kope super tremendous capsules we ye mfa yinseti o ye num ekoyemu we ye emade nko a eye ema anenum sa adro we na oba opese wo namu yade no asie tu ntama eno na me se wo de kingdom garlic bitters and capsules no beka ho sani ebeya ebebo because kingdom garlic bitters and capsules no esa yema omo enamu eyare no nti so wonom ka we hu a eboawo ema enamu yare no asie timitu entam edema nti minua ba bia wo bia na wo hweme wase keka watiti wase a afi sent wo wase no kope super tremendous capsules ene kingdom garlic bitters and capsules no na enyi sa hawo no emfam free so number no egu TV no so famu ba akon na fa efrɛ me mo amuti radio ne dem so ba frɛ me was 0597 29 88 55 0597 29 88 55 and 0559 76 11 44 0559 76 11 44 die ye di twato no eye kingdom garlic bitters and capsules sa edro we ana aba eboa boost your system no your immune system na aba form no eye kingdom edro no kingdom garlic bitters no eno ana ebeboa ye se won kwamo na eba form sa na e ma yade betena nipadua nim onom kingdom garlic bitters and capsules na eyi sa hawo ni nyina yeden edi efiri ho afei die ne nsa ye titiriti die ananse eta cheche no eye kingdom garlic bitters and capsules die cholesterol dose woni nipaduam ama entini mu osisi a moja na bobobobo nto a moja ni ntimi ni afiri sa na nkoma ama otena se check akra bi o se ananse acheme no eye kingdom garlic bitters and capsules sa dro we ana mekanfo ede amount eye dwuma se na sa adro yi no kingdom garlic bitters no so ebi wura wu nipadua ma tumi so wan maduro garlic ane ede aye enka ne na onim se garlic aduane ne ede ye kingdom herbal center ye ne ede garlic ye aduro first enti wunya ye de na wonuma eboaw eyi haw bi ewo nipaduanum edi free ho ebo ho ban free stroke ho ebo ho ban efiri akomayare de hypertension ha ne de moja friend saying diabetes ha no afei se code ni fruits na hawa eye kingdom garlic bitters and capsules na obi a ono susu di agudie ho dwumadie bia so obobo wotumrika wako training aba no uhia kingdom garlic bitters and capsules na se wuchihwema ya yenhwehwema hu se garlic wo tete no mo ano mo komrika no na garlic ana na mo hwe ede bo mo ho ban se na be ya ahoden beba enti kingdom garlic no wo ye obi a obobo wo ye obi a komrika wo ye obi a di agudie ho dwumadie bia na se wunya bi nunum a eboawo enye se wo to ɛde atu ya de ase mo a moto ase twetwetwetwe mo no ɛnyɛ no nko ɛne mo nsa yɛ titiriti no nyɛ no nko abribia no so wonya binom sɛ ne da wotwitwa garlic we no no garlic bitasi wonum bia ɛbɛboa kingdom de no ama ayi how bia woni paduanum ɛde afiri hɔ mesro me number no egu TV no so fa number ni mu ba ko na frɛ me sesie ɛwɔ 0597 29 8855 0597 29 8855 eno eye number me pacho kingdom yepe womo a omo eye sales adwumo ne ebia pharmacy shop bi anante pa ko tuntonu omo yusu card ko no ye driver anase sales guy me sro frɛ number na edikan no eno ye 0559 76 1144 0559 76 1144 eno ana obefrɛ mu a mo pese mu ye sales guys no mo mfrɛ number na edikan no na eye nunu ho nsɛm de a o frɛ me ankasa e 0597 298855 0597 298855 ene number nkae ni nyina no ofra eyade a obegji mejo so na ya bonkomo mesro bomodian se wonsa beka yennuo ni bi ukọ ba bi eton nuo bia na kingdom garlic bitters kingdom ginseng power mema no mesremada wo pese wo yire wo ma wo ma konhoma biem dia eye kingdom ginseng power capsules ene kingdom cool capsules no eno na be ma wo be ma na agira so sejo de me kasa no ebisi ha
na de vie da se pa kingdom herbal center ehun komohwam na najede abrayen no wo 90 numu ana 10 numu na wo so num so wo 90 numu a na obaje ho aduru 10 opaki we denga wo de fetchiri boko so mpe bi ma na wo 90 numu mepe bia bro why juma no edin wo ko basi ya no wa bre aeroplane mu trane weather no enye me wan so opaki so 90 numu so ko kan boko so nka me nyina me mo na 90 was it 10 and a 90 10 no was it out of 100 no emu 10 mema na perform 90 no bre papa
na mema bre
mema
wasa susu nyina 10 pen ya de
yes 10 ya de na 90 na aka no struggle pa
na 10 no
do we are no so 90 more so wa na obitu me do to but 90 and
so performance level crowd or the judge
pay you do mo ko 10 no musa
and ya sana wo do ko shemo no Ihiano.
Opakiso bre papa.
Odika.
Na utikwa basi dia na adena kojo to
Odika. They said 90% dia and him celebrate. Ihina wo.
Pacman. We pedra bro, why? Ntumi nyes kanza hunza nya dinza. Uchusu bako. All right. Enti oso waba Pacman. In Ghana now. All right. Yemsha messages kakre bi na kwa making for local sources no entwaso yen. Joe, good afternoon to you and your crew. I'm really enjoying the show from my vacation in Singapore. Hey, who do you? Politicians have succeeded in dividing us in order to rule the country through politics over the years. So those who are on both sides of the political divide are there on the basis of their own interests and not that of the country. That's why in our time and day, most of the youth are more interested in politics than sports. The little who are also interested in sports are mostly there because of betting. Interest in Kwana Ekuye Ghana. It's 8:10 p.m. here. Okay, it was Singapore. Reverend Clifford Chebafo. You better was the message out there. Pray. And Jerry and so 90 numu. Formerly goalkeeper of King Faisal, also UK say and Maso 90 numu.
They say they are doing them say we are in fair because 90 DNA
yes
90 DNA.
You do
10 by boys no music actually no mushino.
No more fun.
Mushino.
I said, well, right there. I say, boy, I'm 91.
I say, boy. It's on there 19 crowns shop.
I say, now, embrace. Shiftman, whoever Fratonzo, I say, I got to know that the late times of my kind, Udia, right? Shiftman, my Udiano, and so every hall. Honorable Kojo Badgeman, or say, Sikasem. All right.
Honorable, 19.
Honorable 19.
19 straight. Straight.
In room kwan.
Sa 19 grams says omune 10 and comes about 10.
In room kwan and also no more.
So within Sa 19 or so 10% of Sa 19.
Yes. The collapse for Kamara, Mukwala, Mbella, and Radio Voca to their national teams whilst playing for the two teams.
What kind of way?
Speak almost I didn't get you everywhere. Okay. Julian Caesar, Eddie, and May everywhere. The Sikapa, may you also know everywhere, right? And also, no. All right. Kwame, say what transit there? Mammy Fede Obaba no Kakradi, Brain and Sana. You read local stories no emu say ye de
na me adom na nso e
no ko pa to bibia e pa
yeah sure
o ade mi so bia me hunya na
ahonye nye enim kwa na de so bi hunye
na de na wo hwe
betuma hwe bi botom betuma hwe ne nyama bibre
ti wa hwe manim ni botom uso nyama nim botom so
ai nya but adna be so wansa me o de sem shama no me na minim de maker but o be so fa chem say na maker
all right
ntinya butre
okay uso minim some pushu aba mistakes me brain to the yanko ento so na then at the brain of
what general anope wie de me sha say the free the president of Ghana President John Mahama na say what they ato aye NIB for anim sesabre wo mon hyase enye investigation na investigation nyina na fa all African games Ghana ye host ye no ehun sem bebre ebetodwa accreditation unsem sika do sopo eno koda nchen eduane ene nyama wodo a na eye involve no ogidi se ewo se omye investigations na omede report no enso ebeda no wo kirema dedikan wo mo hwe kwa betima faso normal investigations and their activities I would do a course contractors ya award contract de mo supply nyama amiedi ye adwuma no ene nyama bebre a ye di contract mo e di contract I would do e de mo na omo deserve se de mo na se eni se de mo wo mu di kan enye san hwehwemu no eno so koda nche sika e baaye e kwan omo fa so enya nsa sika no e ma ne baaye kwan omo fa so enso e use sika no say true sponsorship anase true die ben ekwan be no mfa so chiche sika no mu eno so President Mahama say eye NIB omoma mu nhwehwemu enso endedi sanso ena omu nhwehwemu enso chese nyema bi a ono kran no wanhu e fa All African Games ni nyina no wo de ato NIB fo mpanyifo anim so munye hwehwemu emfamfam no mo fa report no emfa embeda no enchai na All African Games no nanu ya ena eba na wieye General Mamento so King Faisal Boboko na so ye Obekia King Faisal, one more crata the command court of arbitration for sports. So Mujidi say Quenya Congress a fast so cotton say. Now Congress omutimi J 3 times and that's a third term no a 2 munum and ya quine pa and unti cast and momode no more first day of execution and for momo. Cast a dicano or more equashi say and some of the uminu quine so met my mom stay of execution. And no kodanchen, she said the next is a substantive case in the sum. Cas editor a year Bobo Quefin confess him said ye back case in so na case no filing fee a year 21,000 USD. Into confess a Bobo Kono, Wamumetria 21,000 US dollars no na fe case no as filing fee no mo shasi indication no. Kratani bedru 23rd of October. Abedru omuka check confess so muntia by 23rd of October. January asat ene and the date a 5th Kim Faisal into a filing fee of 21,000 and the cows as on the Krataba. So Kim Faisal, you go so a train na ebia mutresi kanu na afa yeni so enu nti bebia mutua fa swift coder mo de fa so trace kan nyina na yehwe manim se mo fambere no so ma mu 3 days de no a enu krata na mo de ba Kim Faisal no and da so kas na sama Kim Faisal another 3 days
enu ba da bay
enu ya ne bay
okay
se Kim Faisal for 21,000 US dollars in mbra na fe case no yambra so na yembedi case no eno eni pepe so eduru na Kim say when o men twele chi intimi di case na
zene wa anya zene ebogu
na chi say unye interest o case no
kwame
okay
wa o do case no hu nsam ye say ni case na some fan kwa say be pia to baby kura
oh okay say stand your mom Kim Faisal 3 days
already Kim Faisal they can ya fine be on that na
fine. There be say no more prestige no more sanka.
No legal fee so far.
No, they've paid some money.
They've already paid.
And na me did two so me be show you na through Eco Bank. Oh George akwesi fee tia.
They've already paid.
Situation maybe abedu no filing fee 21,000. So the basic at the bad dollar more 10.4 multiplied by 21,000 about Ghana cedis.
Okay.
So can face some bit here.
The dollar is
dollar bank rate na medema
okay,
said 10.4 but outside the bro.
All right.
Bank rate.
Okay, mami nyina o ha kakra bi na fe meba na watu a story so ma mo. Me call ni what scientific herbal clinic. Na ko fan krato kakra bi abasisia.
Shafwe Mwakwaba, Eba Niwad Scientific Hospital. Ye a team of medical scientists. I have created a boom near the infinite waswo. A year a juma, or Yasue Hazi, Yasue Hadi, yes, or by a Sabi, near time a good amount, said the Coconon. Name boom, Yado to a fiducial. The Mephidium Mushimu, the Mium at the Potier, the Yadene Breo, Nesamium in Ya, Yarene Dew with the piano. The Venezuelan Mawat Yariasi, what the editing said. See, you better say what we are here. To a center.
Open what scientific hospital Dr. Phobius Yajumani say. And Buna any Tanya or what dear any do you know? Yenyamu na fe in Nuakasa, whom my friends fight to chemicals no. Yes, structure same and no, na yam from friend no, and for a mount. If you are kidney no, Yaria Bemo kidney no essay, young Kwana Gana ha, yet take a habine, and dear dialysis, our kidney not say I could do said dear Kwanwa. Nyarishemu na nyadi dina for nichirem ewo ni what scientific hospital bofra ban eboye ama wa diabetes ye ni bofra ban ene nyama bi efra ede ma wa ebebo ma diabetes na o sugar ekosru pii no eno so aboa ama etinya bafum ebia na o hwe misisi na o problem pa e o mema sem baba bi wonu mu a onya tenkan kora so mo ba beda obo so otimi nya hode ne pagya na no oba ehyemu a ehyemu na adwo eno obo so atese ne bema no ensore kora ebia na e no bi ada so no yo ba na utie me na se e ya wonu problem ebia na fibroid na kosi a wono kwan ana wakwa ya sabia doctor si ensu abetata onkosi mu ovarian cyst ana se fallopian tube no e na block ye obebu okura wo sebu ensisi so ni nyina timi sinyi se ho kwan be ma bia na hu nsuo e na wo form nkwabon e wo form low sperm count na obu okura be ba be ne hu nsuo mu no na emu aro be friend se spermatozoa no ba kokura we nyina e ha esi awo ho kwan a obani what scientific hospital a enfidie de ehwe be da di amye se problem bi wo no mu a ye timi hu aduro na afi aduane ye be kyerɛ mo adi pressure ti amo akoma bo periperi asem kura si ofie timi ho amane obi so hwe me na ne bia stroke akawa tompam ye kwa wo ye ba wo so timi o kasa na pampan boni bi akyire ye no halitosis yade ba ko a ya no wan obi opewase obetimi akade akyere wo a ade bedi unya o kasa bia no obi atwene hwene okoda na nwumre oda o jonso antentem ye papa mo mpanifo no e free 40 50 60 years e ko animo no o prostate na ye kese prostate enlargement e ba sa oda o jonso antentem o jonso bebransa na ade akye e mane nka achi emye nkofa catheter ahoma nkoto ba memo abusuafo bi ebere nti manya adagye amoya de dia nyadidie seni what scientific hospital Ghana hadie opa ya sabe dia befrim dia fidie any part of the world, whether you are in any African country or you are watching us from Europe, you can contact us on WhatsApp +233 244 087687 or on Google Map. Just type Niwat Scientific Hospital and you'll be given the exact location.
Niwat Scientific Hospital, Nyanko Panda Rumenti, Wamoto, Edema.
All right, Niwat Scientific Herbal Clinic. And the message we are bringing no one come when I'm call and our numbers no the two no the help no for how Ekodai Niwat Scientific Herbal Clinic. Come here to us.
What did I bet was the Ebeko World Cup? Babekoso. Again, you qualify Eco World Cup no ebi. And I'm some the president of the GFA Ket ESO Kreku Wakasa Edia Farm. Was a sabre or did you say GFA no a bus sports disciplines Abudwa a wo Ghana Hinina the most a year association a year transparent na a year best a year the Ghana Football Association Taman for Emron board. Woman fesi camera, no more family red GFN, Namboa and football intimi entumpon. Where some of the president of the GFA Ket ESO Kreku or the Atuja.
Like I said earlier, people or fans have been very supportive
of our work, supportive of the Black Stars, and I want, if it is possible, every football fan to be able to consume or to see workout games live. Okay, but what we have done today is to offer our widows' mite in terms of opportunity for the Ghanaian fan. Together with the lotteries and Rumble, we're hoping to take 220 fans to the World Cup to enjoy, to achieve company goals. I've also said that the GFA is the most transparent sporting entity, the best organized sporting entity in our country, for which reason any company should be very comfortable and confident in joining forces with us on this journey of developing Ghanaian football. I think that a lot has been achieved, but a lot more can be achieved given the enormity of potential that we have in our country. I don't want to start by going back to what has been done, but I think that for all active consumers of football, whether you are a supporter, whether you are an administrator, whether you are a media person, you follow everything that we've been doing, especially and most importantly, all the good things that we've been doing in Pram Pram, not only the capital investments, but also the competitions that has been organized over time. During the last Congress, I spoke about an important part of our strategy, which had to do with the power to the youth.
When some of the president of the GFA Ket ES Okereku, what they atuja was also the source Kasafa, the World Cup no was a World Cup idea. Ghana for a support of the Black Stars and a Black Stars itima qualify Elko World Cup no. And it is a support him the Ghana Black Stars na qualify Elko World Cup na. It was a Ghana for itimi Elko World Cup ni be.
Like I said earlier, people or fans have been very supportive of our work, supportive of the Black Stars, and I want, if it is possible, every football fan to be able to consume or to see workout games live. Okay, but what we have done today is to offer our widows' mite in terms of opportunity for the Ghanaian fan. Together with the lotteries and Rumble, we're hoping to take 220 fans to the World Cup to enjoy the World Cup and to support the Black Stars. And I think that, and I'm very sure that very soon we'll be coming out with other key strategies that will be aimed at getting even more people to join our colleagues already in the diaspora to support our Black Stars. Thank you. Like I said earlier, people...
When some of the president of the GFA Ket ES Okereku, what they atuja and so yanko public account committee and on the public account committee tenase the honorable sports minister honorable Kofi Idiadams ekopie mu ewo eye dwumede no ase omubisa ne nsem bebre edifa ye sports no ho ne titu nyemo betima ye na ma ye sports no etimi etumpom enso abo ho womo ebusa no ede efa ye Kumasi Babayara Sports Stadium sisi asase danche a womesom ye hostel facility ewo ho a ebetima house a national teams no and I say team bebo e Kumasi Sports Stadium a ometimi ama sa hostel no etimi ama nkofokro no etimi ababede mu bisa ne fa say penso ben e no metimi edu e de fa sa hostel a wo som ye e Babayara Sports Stadium no.
A committee of parliament actually invited my ministry and to come along with the National Sports Authority on a supposed PPP arrangement for hostel facility at that stadium. However, our checks, we followed through, we asked everybody around and for all information, we did not really find any such arrangement. It is true that we have some lands there and the intention is to be able to add hostel facilities to it, so that even when teams have to go and use the stadium for any activity, they will not be sleeping elsewhere, but they will just utilize the hostel facilities that are close to the stadium. So we will be going back into the drawing board and reassemble these and resubmit through the Ministry of Finance under the PPP arrangement. So we will come very clear to be able to deal with these Babayara hostel activities. Ago, a committee of parliament actually.
Where some honorable Kofi Idi Adams were the two Jadefa hostel facilities I would draw one more person no and so and whom you be sounded the in Coco Stadium. No, say no in Coco Stadium no in Pensobe Nedru was in Coco Stadium in the young Pofonque Director General at the Sports Authority on the Betimi Eyano and the Pofonque Churchemu the same Pempensua Etimedru at the Fancoco Stadium and then we be someone who jadi at all we be someone who jadi at all young Pofonque Director General at the National Sports Authority Churchemu.
2020 the then Minister for Youth and Sports cut sword for the reconstruction of the Nkoko Sports Stadium. The project was awarded to Fahadel Company Limited and was said to cost 27 million Ghana cedis. It was to be funded by the Middle Belt Development Authority. The project, however, stalled along the line, and per documents or reports presented to me, there was no specific reason given. Sometime in 2025, when we were appointed, it came to the attention of the NSA that Honorable Brian Achampong was developing the Nkoko Sports Stadium. So the NSA met with the Honorable Brian Achampong and requested for documentation that allowed him to do the work, since there was, no documentation. Since then, the NSA has met with the Omahene of Kwewu, and we've had discussions on the way forward. There is no conflict or crisis. It's about legality, it's about the law, and it's about having documentations that would safeguard Honorable Brian Achampong's work, or whoever wants to develop national assets. So hopefully we will hear from the Omahene and Mr. Brian Achampong, and we'll be able to have a discussion to further plans to develop the Nkoko Sports Stadium.
Thank you.
Yampofonka, Director General, a day Emma, the National Sports Authority, Uchichi Munifan Nkoko Stadium. No, Volta region, so say 2 teams in the PMO home, a year Pando Heart of Lions, Asia Kanho, Ho United, almost Asia Kan. Womo Busan, a Volta region, so in Pembesobe Stadium, no, level Ben and Mudu a bit me, ama 2 teams, it mean a baby Asia Kan ye pa ewo, and also Honorable Kofi Idi Adams, Eyano.
What we can so properly called a stadium. Upper East and Volta region. Especially that, as we speak now, Volta region have 2 teams in the Premier League. The Pando House of Lions and Hohoe United. So the Volta region and Ho Stadium, for that matter, will benefit from these planned projects. So the Minister for Finance in his budget will be making some announcements, and we'll see what we can start with next year and what can be added in subsequent years. So we are very much aware. We have had series of engagements. We've sent a number of persons to that facility to look at. The NSA has gone in there. The regional minister has extended invitation to NSA again, and we are very much aware. It all boils down to the resources, but there's a certain level of commitment to give all these regions their high-level stadia facilities.
We say the honorable sports minister Ninsema Wodua wade atuja enso enonom yebeto aso wada story say World Cup no enche bia because so obi person ko World Cup bi because World Cup no either say Ghana yebo Mexico US and ase Canada yebeko bi na beko bi dia say Ghana Football Association NLA ene aya Rumble wo mo den hihia ba ma opportunity ama wonsom wetimi akobi enam so ama Rumble omo panyipa ye friend no Roxin eye Konde wachechemu ekwa bitima faso na watubi na so etimi opportunity no akọ World Cup ni be Mr. Roxin Konde ninsema wode atudwane
can live the dreams of Ghana. It is today's launch of the Bonanza is a movement which is designed to give back to the society. It is a movement that seeks to make football what it is, a game of unity, passion, and hope. That is what football is. At Rumble, we believe in one simple idea. Every Ghanaian deserves a chance. A chance to participate, a chance to win, and a chance to observe the most famous event in the world stage, which is World Cup. So, with just 20 Ghana cedis, everyone can play. And the more you play, the better your chances of winning. Our program is affordable, is transparent, and it is the most important to empower through integrity and partnership with iconic brand like National Lotteries Authority, Ghana Football Association, is to enhance the transparency so that everybody that participates stand the chance of winning.
Mr. Roxin Konde ninsemo wode etu dwanonom amanfo enso our doubt and way anhwe ana ankoye na nkofo bi eno me select omo ntuko twakora enkoye emfamo Mohammed Abdul eye NLA womo enso panyi okopie mo dwumedi nase ocheche mu wose wo kapana manfo ko na NLA womo techire nti bibia emu beda okroje ma obi bia obetwe bibia menye opportunity enso etimi akobi.
Platform that the understanding between the Rumble group and the GFA will be carried through. We believe that Ghanaians who take the opportunity of participating in this all-important game will be provided with that needed transparency. It is only the National Lottery Authority which is mandated by law to supervise transparently lottery and raffle draws. It is for this reason that this platform will be provided for Rumble Ghana and the GFA to offer this opportunity to the Ghanaian people. The NLA, therefore, is part of this activity to guarantee a transparent process so that prizes awarded to people can be seen to be genuinely won by individuals who participated in the game. We assure Ghanaians that football, as we have all come to agree, is that bonding agent as far as our national unity is concerned. Football comes as that strong agent that bonds us together. So we pray and call on all Ghanaians to take the opportunity of participating in this beautiful raffle so that at the end of the day, we can all be seen on the stadiums across the 3 countries that the World Cup will be staged, to have that live experience. It is not like seeing it on television, but you will be present at the very stadium where these matches will be staged to offer that Ghanaian support to the Black Stars as they strive to raise the flag of Ghana high.
Well, yemfa eno nso na yento so wada stories super clash no e baso dedenden wa crash posted man say the baba that stories no na super clash no has been shishia so bibia baba kensi ni bia no get charges near 20 Ghana cedis, 60 Ghana cedis, 200 Ghana cedis, 350 Ghana cedis, and then 500 Ghana cedis. And when sika wamo ebeji gate ahead of a year super clash eba kosum. Ghana Football Association President Kasa Fao was a super clash de untimin kase o mese. A year football match also bibia kobi upe football bibiano also kobi na koshebi. Where is some super clash no the president aka a de afahon.
Krobia Marshall Scientific Control any Accra House of Folk ever say so much we match Sebi obi bia o Ghana come ha and beyond the person ebehwe nyame adom so na Sunday ebedu a enya beko Accra Sports Stadium akɔhwɛ ye invite obi bia say 2 teams no are you ready so share our last league results are chalk here say has equal win enya win and Kotokoso Barbara Sports Stadium Omnia win nyame adoma in kind Sports Stadium ebe de papa yi Sunday ebe wa open football yeah invite to wa open football so yeah invite to because when you say open football you want to be entertained and nyame adoma bibia ye friend entertainment will be available at Accra Sports Stadium my name say me share ntare mienu Sunday o minimum because they say no me role as a sakaka in can't tina nka minimum kade me share but me frɛ Ghana fo nyina yɛnyina yɛnhia ɛwɔ Accra Sports Stadium say ebe baby stronko 2 teams no be my good football me sure say o me entertaining papa yi say lucky so goes no so ebe flow papa yi nti yɛnyina yɛnhia wɔ Accra Sports Stadium damasi Krobia
big game about Accra Sports Stadium 4 p.m. and you don't want some outdoor your day abremo jumedie so no ntisane so obeko bidia na fe wahu insisia e wo ho wo mo gfnum e insisia bia say manfo betimi akọ stadium no metimi akohwe game ni bi because say attendance aye problem aye concern e dem football clubs in Ghana guru say dem your football teams no manfo nko na edu super classes so dia so bia akọ Accra Sports Stadium no kohwe akensie no ebi
whatever men can experience that many fa sa 2 teams we encounter pain. E kan hona one time be many di. Me gini team no sa match no we trolley no. Na me nam sa Makati side o. Omu trolley squad ma fi wan kasa no ma no wa emobo. Ma show mo match Spain. Right. And then me team disclose me team at the right time man for a bear surprise. Near me can say Ghana yedian no. Yedian no. And at these 2 teams near my krum hano. A sing any team biana yen matches a so I think say Johnny near mom de ban we need it back. Inti yenina no sankofa di enchi ade na equity no yentimingu no enti me engage and I say me communicate and I say me lazy this conversation to men so me fan base any more share me no say we need to bring it back has ne kotoko mumra stadium no enye krabehwe because say ya so ye die mu a e na enyi ama o chine bi e de ho revenues no ba be support the need ya na say obi bia ohiamwa so to me there Kotokone has match there. Well, a World Cup. Yeah, World Cup final. No. Yeah, Champions League final. No. So I can't wait. You know, represent Tunia. You know that day measure bat. Cause the idea we come.
Where is some guru onum tinino ono so e de boase de bia crash sports stadium e be full na manfo timenya kwa hwebi ye kwa Mediama Sporting Club boboko na so ye wo mo abrentefen Derek Fojo wo se na kai de ma ya club no na brente de contract no e ba na wie Mediama form wo mama gin say Derek Fojo on extend contract no wo mo ene na kasa wo mpeso be extend contract no and I'm saying that there be playing time there a bit difficult at the amount. So we are just so best new contract now. A more playing time. No way to miss your kind. At the Medium and to say them Derek Fojo when ya opportunity will be to miss your kind at the Ama Club no wo muchema until say or be na just so best new contract in there. One team in Siakai and farm my club or better bench no metrianoka a ye busumi biam. Yet wasum about that story, sir. Ye deni and so bet you Kumasi Asante Korokose ye. Kumasi Asante Korokode say Omuguso prepare for the big game at Bakosum, our Crash Sports Stadium. Abra woman has and a Ebishenra, Wamutum training so and then Kodoko besanso atwa eye training so na enra IMC no womo ene eye technical team no eye meeting womo discuss the exit from Africa discuss eye league no na exit from Africa no womo jitum say womo di two place them say qualification bonus womo sa ebetimi akesika but yent womo ntimi an qualify anko but per diems awodo ni sika bia e wo say eye womo die bia no Mika say management na say aims no o metua ni nyina e de free o e de amatim no e players and the technical team ni nyina Samsung and aims no explaining to the technical team dentia Albert Amwa wo mo ton no e ma say okopie mu e wa manone obeka ya technical team no no mu nim say sabre wo mo ton e Albert Amwa wo mo explain chum dentia mo ton reason tia wo mo ton no e no mo apologize here to the technical team say wo mo aton Albert Amwa at this stage of a year Ghana Premier League no emu ema apology no womo egitum te say de womo ehwe enimu se players akeche no wometimi eyuso mu e wo matches akanemu na omo update technical team no e de fa players no omo contract wonsema aye deja e de fa players ebi mu peso omo say ebi mu peso omo sign womo chema Peter Medu de womo bona brand nya ready so be sign contract e de amakotoko nya de why ready so be sign contract no e de amakotoko nemom Sambo Nel Joseph Ablo e Mohamed Kamara de omo say omo sign nemum sika Kumasi Asante Koroko ekoti no sika no ewo form enu ntomo fa sika ni bi enka ho wo me sika ni bi kam wa wo mo ebetima sign eyesa contract na stand wo mo contract no e de ama Kumasi Asante Koroko boboko no enu nti management no IMC ni ahihia wo me sanso ni place na hyiam na sika sem no wo metimi ahwe so me de bi beka ho enso e de amom wo meeting na say wo mo agitum se sabe de ewo supporters wo mo emba no enu so akoye concern e de ama eye place ni technical team no enu nti aims no enyenyema betimi aboa ema supporters no enso etimi aba stadium ahead of a year wo games awodo a wo enso bo enom discuss match domanim against House of Folk enso so aims di jitum say a super clash there but ni nyina no 3 points enu nti e wo say kotokom etimi je 3 points no abra wo ne has enso ekosia nhyehyɛ kotokom beso so go back to Africa enu nti so go back there either say wo mbeji league no and say FA Cup no wo mo discuss no say wo say FA Cup and say Ghana Premier League no e wo say boboko no wo mo timi je ansana Africa no wo mo timi back akomeki wo mo timi akoya de wo Africa in total wo mo egitum say Africa wo mo kobo e de expensive at the cost and the bread a year Kumasi Asante Koroko Bobo Ekono to going forward wa Africa mo de also mutimi any sponsors pa din komo na sponsors a bomb board said be mutimi aboa club no ahead of Africa and nom any sedie esitie enso ewo ho general minim say memfa edwedie no ento so ananse me okay ma memfa ento so high sense sabre wo me de nsihye e de abam high sense me fa ento anim say open condition ato a sab ebre ni nie mentena ho emma sabre ebre nu entwem na sese ne de also nya AC ni bito high sense AC no yo mu 1.5 ho horsepower yo 2.0 and ye wo 2.5 and ye sanso ewo 3.0 and so hom enunti sese big promo and na ekoso ya tetu sese hu enunti ko high sense showroom bia na kope air condition ni bi na kope AC ni bito na unsutimi use die ayem ewiemu ayehye nti unya 1.5 bi de ball bedroom a ebebom ho enso ayefefe na se ama ho ayinu enso ajama ha se showroom baako ewo Kumasi City Mall ubehu yan enso ho wodo ni che dum ye ben Babu Bazaar building no ane ben ECG anaso do ni be che tafo ene eye kanoso nyina no ubehu yan enso ewo ho high sense de ye nyema no eye papa MTN everywhere you go MTN sim say de be no wo so usika no send fa *170# no ye free mu anisa eni ti bomodem na download my momo app ni bi wo download my momo app ni bi na wo de to phone so a sika sending de ehɔ na be send you sika nyina enhihie wo my momo app ni so nie obetimi aye payment awodom obetimi aye money transfers awodo bank to aye wallet transaction savings and also loans investment pensions POS transaction momo transactions obetuma ni nyina ewo MTN my momo app ni so nti mentena ho bomodi download my momo app ni bi na ma kwan na wonso send sika fa koma odofo yetwa so enso wonsamfo from adwuma na ababedawom wedi between 18 to 30 years job opportunity and aba ede amount na a job ni chesem utimi modern kitchen cabinet and a wardrobe sa opportunity na bam ede amount a obenya insano adwuma enso aye apart from no we are carpenter no utimi interior woodworker what's opportunity abam ede amount tantem free our number we so 0544 604 448 0544 604 448 offer number way so ya bejo so Kingdom Herbal Center and the Kingdom Garlic Bitters and Capsules no e dia bedwa so wunya Kingdom Garlic Bitters and Capsules no bi no a e boost immune system no ama yare awudo bia no e ba entimi enyina stroke na heart problem na wo cholesterol na wa e beboa and the Kingdom Ginseng Power and so abedwa so and so beboa ye papa onom Kingdom Ginseng Power bema obobo adwuma tremendous capsules o dwa so ba be siesie huye obesiesie huye dia a tremendous capsules. Jabeura Bank PLC. Wama se asempalo no. Brana be pebi. Oba asempalo na chese. Obi aye juma enso ewo magazine. Awo ton spare parts. Anaso clothing and textiles. Ena woye. Anaso importing yamam. Edifiaman on neba. Jabeura Bank PLC. Wama asempalo no. Kwa na kopebi. Waba tampa loan scheme no. Ebi so ho. Kope waba tampa loan scheme nibi. Yenyana mo man ma muye juma. Enso awudom. Enso shops awudom. Ene eye market awudom no. Munko na munko pebi. Ebe boaw. Ema ujumedi na woye no. Etimi akosro. Ede amaw. Ejaba jewelry. O pempe the second street edum. Ejaba Aston traffic light na sim. Adibi edi gold ayebia. Upebi ato ejaba. Ena woso woko. Wedding ring. Engagement ring. Promise ring ka. Kwa ejaba ho. Nomboa. No maunsa. Intimi enkebi. Hebaso Company Limited. Ede Hebaso criminal. Ede abam. Eye krima. Bema na yusi. Bema oba apply kitu ebi opinis no. After 30 minutes no kola ko washe. Uwo siwi anache breadthrough. Sawuni obano eba beshim. Buiso Hebaso krima. Ebe boaw ame nijie enso aba ede amount. Any drugstore. Any chemical shop bi abeko biano. Obenye bi ato. General.
Okay, Kwame, yemfa ensiana fe local stories no abidefo ma bem kakra. Emre ne so na fe me bi lines no na musuma bem ababa kire mwadwen Kessben television Kessben 93.3 92.9 Accra na mo monitor program no DSTV ni Go TV DSTV 364 Go TV 121 Dr. Franco now.
General, they didn't kind of come asking Faisal. I have so come one talker like a coin be first why you Kim Faisal no more to me about back to the Premier League instead of Manswa Sebio Muda Tetare GFA Kankuan or Mubu. Honestly, I don't get it. First of all, Oko Court, Kojin Junction or Ghana, somewhere Thursday or so, na Congress nearby, somewhere Monday. To the best of my knowledge, one to me and survey F4 no. I'm a Congress na koso. Congress no, your Division 1 448, Premier League 418, teams ni ebibri. Say they do no pen. So we could you more. They do no pen. You go by it. Na and then me cast and then we ubekwa ko heneska udi tua players kakra no. E ho odin. Ubehwe nesika udi your rounds ni ade ne ho odin. Abrofo yo muti o monuma bayi. $21,000. including near war who they file in some bibri. My dream say if Kim Faisal will concentrate on their team and their league, number to me is better. 3 times in Mupo Majiatum. Some of us felt it was unnecessary. Some of us felt say we haven't gotten there. At least let's try the 2 terms for some time. Because conditions yadiko shame see 2 terms for some of us and society, and we don't have sufficient trials of the 2 terms to say say MY in Tianko. But at the end of the day, Muamu football for Nemo Yenano. Don't want to GDA say no nebebuam. So what is this thing about court in the cast and Sanema Bibi? Kim Fraser bit here says can Mumunkutia, case no munchum, a kaka cran or mabono. They should count their losses and concentrate on league no mobono. Me my drink channel. Generally, I know the free honoma. I think, sir, President John Dramani Mahama, ne 120 days social contract. On the Ghana for 18 million. And someone new Mubako, and it's Oba, a fast person. Sir, all African Games 2023, I hosted in March 2024. No. The public outcry, especially, don't want to move one central, a good deal in Semono. A shesike be to two Ghana, nebi Shiaso. Intina be breeze, say, and we be here. Say, and Shemu become. Na how people suspect say nipa fa all African Games no so e wie sika no yede no kra no betuja. That was his social contract with the people of Ghana in his first 120 days, and according to them omaye omo background investigations omo inviting California day, and now the president thinks he has sufficient grounds to direct the investigative body say omunya forensic audit. You know, I say a forensic auditor.
Say
a detail. Say also koto ebia kusuawe 30 cedis. In forensic, yebeje ehun receipt. Ebimpo both invoice and receipt. Na yebesa ye follow up. Ako baby a ukoto ade no. Ebi kura ye kwa yebekwa akobisa say kosua bo ba ko yesen yepesi ye tobi na ye ka kire se kosua no ye 3 cedis na afa ye bisa nipa konse na dan na bire bi atwam na wo so kosua ye 10 cedis. Enti a detailed investigation try to unravel a hintasem ni ade wom. So the moment you can see a oh, okay.
Yeah,
the moment you forensic audit, not just a coin bias on general. You could detail.
Okay.
Very detailed. Me Midfield say Ghana for be all African Games. Titri a kote say a feeding for athletes. And Kwano, you spend $15 million in feeding the athletes. Yet say accreditation and games management systems. He spending $4.5 million. No, bebre ni pan bebre aso, and some about one thing there also. Enti me, I'm in favor of this direction.
Okay,
and I'm hoping say politicians no anya sa omone mani bisa.
A bit is
Oh, said there are several instances yate politicians abe kansen bebre afa ni pa bi mu be wiase no kikri iskana yenje
asi
kuku mo ani be kwa ko wiase nsikana yenje nipa na yentwe na so wetre na wansam ni ejim because meti hey utie President Mahama so obey 7 stadiums. From the word go, yes, starting here, my dream say potentially, Nkrofo be person be disika was our project no. Enti se when ya bredia, and near when ya brese o mo disika, ususu so mo disika obetwe o maso no. The moment you are able to pursue them and ensure that there is justice, the term is justice. I will not advocate for a political hand or the saying
witch hunting.
Witch hunting, thank you. Political witch hunting. Say bia nipa bi na no so ne ho ye yi anaso ye yi nti sebe eno de me feel say ni kwanse so. But I say genuinely the poor, the good people of Ghana are sabi ohia dokro nipa bebre no se nkrofo do mu nsa abobo ye sika bi mu a na ni kwan so omudo omunsa bobo mu a ye ni o machi ne hwehwe sika no na the moment a obetuma ye sa ade no na won so ye ready say unkoye bi because that chi bi uni ho a ode ye no de ba beyo bebreji dey say most politicians o more power o suro se wo che ne predecessors ne nkrofo ogumu a ono no oba no onye too sure so onye bi obi ye bi enti bo nse na ode wada enti ne se enti onye no hwe se de be ade obeba no so meye ne hwe no
Americana if an American you say was next time MP beba no so e be Yoko or every district Sampana Gaza
also be Yoko
we be Yoko every district
na be condition no for Jesus bra for Jesus bra
oh for what game
o de ba this is 10 million 20 million o de
800 million
800 million okay
800
it is your money e be cover Jesus bra
not just where they have them
Sampai.
Coffee Jesus, bra.
It was Yuko in every district.
One district, one Yuko.
Yuko. It was.
You know, Auntie, I'm penny. So far, the near and the social contract no kind of been ogusunti. Yen reso mode per yobe jumana and kridin beba beto jana yehun se niame koye. Then Nkoko Stadium no. Honorable Yampofwankra. I mean honorable from Yampofwankra NSC boss. Question on the man no. I wasn't impressed with the response. Also Nkoko Stadium ni siho. Abandada no ye so obeye. Omo de asobo form ye niema ni bia. Yehu ya na kwoti dai. Omo antumi anwie. Na nsem obi mfonyina yenya ye de na cheze wa ye kwaye. Uhu akrante ya ofra bodwese ne ade nyina atete eho no na nsem metete ye say honorable Brian Champon opanye nei opre say obetu franka e de ama the New Patriotic Party obi anim say Eastern Region ho de ho no di nkui metete say opanye ne ye say stadium no obesi ama odidi nkoma ne sa ne ma no. But at a point in time, NSA stopped him because they are buying projects. Well, I'm not too sure their reason for stopping them. Processes and procedures. But I'm thinking, say I'm power penyenia breso obeya. It should rather be encouraged because the people of Nkoko, any Eastern in Patemo, Panis Ebinya Stadium no. Inti so penyi bi so obeya de amaye dia. Any a crime pie befa so aboa na mana ye no me feel say na ese yehwe na enkoye say we are interested in who did it sabi aban be ya ifra banda da bepem sabri nka see a lot in there. So if indeed honorable Brian Champon is ready or ready to do it, I think say it should be encouraged. People should not look at say or be no the abeje fans sabi obi timi stadium on fata fans no fata dey. Ese nke ko worshiping impo. The fans nti ne bi obi mpese obeje fans. Ana obenya enmunyam bi dia eno dia dabraka.
Okay, former sports minister Yesadi Webi. Emra ayifo no afen say omokoji trophy bi ade kwatre
Mustafa
Yusuf.
Yes.
Okay.
Paralympic
politicians.
team.
Yes, politicians. Okay.
Yes. The Paralympic team. So mo de akwatre so fu bi a mo musika ne ade.
Apart from that, no, President John Mama.
Yeah.
Omo ko mo ko mo musika.
Omo no so mo musika.
No problem by.
They were not so happy at
politicians.
See, it's about getting it's about getting it done. Yeah. For the Ghana for no odomo penny ade no. Enti was stopping in nanke ne ni manimu ye na aye ready. Na o ye. O ti ase. Utie honorable Kofi Idi Adams. Ninkomodie no, he keeps on talking about PPP. Public-private partnership. Now, no, make our say PPP no, it doesn't come easy. Because stadium see also we train PPP to the best of my knowledge and fact. Because I don't see a single stadium in this country I run it at a profit. and private individual be about the stadium de ne sika etwitwi de ekochem esia or how binya profit stadium no born na ye bono sa 10% na the owner of the stadium net no and a bit my be mfa so amani pakro de atiti ne sika na anase how many times no be concert to honum how are they going to make the money? I was there at a Botiman, the All African Games, so we'll be a village, you know. We heard sweet things. Keep fit crabs, a whole area, ha, on baby swimming competition. We be indeed, if you want to build these stadiums, Abaman and Imre no pesi can find na PPP ni de enten town. It's not a very vibrant, economically vibrant area. Would do any 2 PPP so ube to me ayena wayeni ye. General, 30 years of Kreko GFA president. I didn't know to gamer everybody's weekend. I love Guru. He's one guy I enjoy his music a lot, and I'm told say currently or a SRC president Legon. And I like the hype they are building around it, but we are not seeing enough with respect to game everybody. So Wednesday Kotoko has and a Babebo, Ewa Accra Sports Stadium. This is one of the occasions that ube to me, I can say, because the 2 teams are playing well. Hardly do we see Kotoko and has around week 9. No, you'll be losing a single game. General, you'll be losing a single game. That alone is why never handed the first defeat to the other. And this game is a 6-pointer. Because this season, Sene Kotokone has a bono. Or much less a potential winners of our league. It is a winning game now. When you have 3 points, no deny rivalry, no 3 points. Besides that, and they Asante Kotoko Africa free move has for any junior the other. Kotoko for say Africa crown on boy by local champions. Has for some company. Didi Dramani is former Kotoko coach. And then Kotoko coach, Karim Zito is former Hazard coach. They know themselves so well. And I think that this is one game we should have a lot of hypes around it. Influencers, social media guys, and musicians and all that. I think say so mudo mujim. Edru Sabria, say if you know links with some of these guys. Your fans say Shatawale ye keta down for. Can she call Shatawale Shata? Chale kabibi kakrafa ye game ye basu inwe. Say nana happen crack, nana de menya shows who nim Stone Boy. So oh yeah. Okay, me under it. Oh, say me under it. Say nana nim Stone Boy and that's what me under it. Like Onimuno yes say or link. Me under it. Let me cut it one. Me under it. Mami underrated and happening. Okay.
The new for you.
Oh, say be an Canada, say Nanko frame a mute.
The new coach in for stadium.
Said,
Could you be a grow in his room?
Say Guru Abeka say, Nanka Guru, National frame a mute.
Now mute this job.
Need him for no great me. Though you be on me, something to say. We didn't want to go on way, enjoy.
Frank got a woman who are front to my church.
Do feel say, may under it too.
And Tina McKeown say,
that's what you go, Shenny can it say.
He might in his watch under, I know Shan, he might in on front and into my on the element. Who that? It's a friend, someone's and I find
someone's. Oh, someone's.
We are mind that. Uja Kunahinida. Uja a phrase, a brancasi. Nemeni, Uja. You know, man, a day in a new money.
Uja Muda.
Maybe I want that.
I wish ya a hima for me. Young for. Uja be all.
Debut. Monsieur no more to twink in Tegus.
And I might is willing to know his eyes. Uja him my young for me.
I want them intention. By him, I inform me. Uncle Bia.
I said, oh, more chili, and I said, oh, mammy, okay, the way you be, I'm to say, What ultimately be? It mean kase na na penkra enim why Stone Boy.
On say nim no yes. All link will be to my friend.
Dance man Rasta boy.
You have no idea.
Minim kakra say.
Okay, and
coming can
Jada o kanokra.
Coming can na penkra ni kini.
Jada o kanokra. O de ento aso.
General Enti.
Hot room enkurura hoza.
Enti as part of the promo no. You see Guru has given us some dimension. Can we link up with some of these guys? Ibia, we need to push it. It's our game. That's our flagship game. Hearts of Folk versus Asante Kotoko. I think the promo could be better than the Yehu. See, Pijam Kakra, Ade Beboa. Make a story, no, say, Sana Tia there, I am in a Kakra. Media must say, Derek Fojo, on renew the contract because the contract they have so at the end of the season. Boy, this won't renew. Media must say, won't renew there, or more boni bibi. Mentiase. It be an caveat to be more making capture. Because the Refugio is an established player, will be any medium and local Black Stars, Africa and all that. Let's assume so at the end of the season and the contract be banary. We declare so mobile. Use him till the season be banary. Because we want to encourage them say I feel na medium Derek Fojo platform. No, they actually do bit to my into deny that platform. Mediama wants to win the league and go to Africa.
Yeah.
Let's assume, say, send a Mickey can sign a paper. Season, we've done just 8 games. Some 26 more games to go. And because on renew the contract, all those 26, who deny yourself of the services. Because the moment you want to renew the contract, it means that he's a good player for you for now and for the future. So let's assume he's not ready to renew. Use him till say you are the saying, Peter Midu. It looks like a clear Makotoko for say at the end of the season, boy, no own renew and Ibia for now they also renew to say they make a year story. Makotoko is using him. He's scoring goals, he's creating goals, he's winning man MVP. And Ghana clubs, that intimidation aspect say Bia will play a person renew, let's also renew the your time for no. My dream says here when okay. Konate, Liverpool. And they are clear on person be renew. Or person call Real Madrid. But then now on a gym bo they share Real Madrid. Get the best out of the player until the contract ends.
Jempe mo story no.
Intina make us say send a Mickey can need the sabe pepe na tia dia. And then imagine
so the unfolter into the Jempe mo so you can na share. Doctor, for information, Mansun Kwantahima is a musician. She even has a song with Shatawale. Mansun Kwantahima. The who what was our lady no? That's one Shatawale crab on.
And you title my boy.
Your friend say
Pam Pam.
Oh Pam Pam. Who you are?
A rapper.
A rapper, right? Yes. Mansun Kwantahima. Oh, no. Now so crowd ko as the more ni bibi bi wara. This is who are singing in West Coast SD.
I'm hearing it for the first
time.
Wow. Lady no ne Shatawale.
I need the me for to. Now cause we ma him for 9 for you say there no
Onimpa. Okay.
I think I am say onim Stone Boy no. Some me ti here. Okay. Ebia Stone Boy minimum.
But
onye madam for to meet my cousin minimum.
Okay,
because I don't have that link. But meaning say Kurt, SM guy, onim shatter nim. Inti me ka say Kurt bit my fresh shatter cross bia. Chalo onye bibi kakra mpushi again no maya. That's the aspect I'm saying.
All right. Okay. Oh, okay. Mansun Kwantahima no. Producers no never say they die omo untimi omo. We ni Mansun Kwantahima. Yeah. On any shatter boy no. On the whole.
I see.
Wow. I know when they come French, you know. Yeah.
No, she lived in France. So what town France?
Yeah. Yeah. But that's Bishop. No. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Bishop. Yeah. Sapo.
Why look who's yes Kenny?
Who's yes Kenny pa?
Look who's a guy.
And the end they move.
All right. The end was
already.
Sir, Andy,
oh, you're happily married.
Andy, you're married.
Andy, no. All right. All right. Me no sorry, it's not very. I'm going to confess. I don't cry against Topo.
We didn't know a guy.
Who say?
Udin or
yes. Oh yes. The investigation President Mama is championing for 4 on the All African Games shouldn't end there. The then sports minister during his first regime, in the person of Mr. Elvis Efriye Ankara, should also be investigated for misappropriating of funds during the 2014 FIFA World Cup in Brazil. Strong Amido, South Korea, on the way about now. Facts ben now.
Then no so my what Jamefe Commission and more my Brazil 2014. All the investigation you had the report about Montana.
Yeah, but so can investigation no say maybe I could do court near there. I don't know.
After.
So the Jamefe Commission transit
the commission of inquiry. I saw all the powers of High Court. We recommend say prosecute the then sports minister, then maybe you can pick it from there.
Again, operation recovering all loot. And all loot under. And they say all loot under the previous government.
So no can.
Oh, the van go now all loot, you know, almost they call or no President Mahama that time. And also recover all loot. That is not possible.
Kofi Champong.
Yes,
my story is Mugakra.
Okay. That's it. I just okay. Let me find out some details.
Oh, and no, I want for say enjoy Hoka Crow. Yes.
Musica, tu connais déjà. C'est ça même. Les vrais jazz, les vrais vibes. Every day we chill, one with it.
Lucica, yeah, or Pam Pam. And now if you know we under it, yeah, him and him for wow, Onisha Sawali, I know my boy, Mazu Contain Mano. Wow.
But the more educating me, said the be no Musuibi.
Omoyen more cry. The man under it too.
I've been educated.
Yes. We did not so Aquacofa in Kratoka Krebi Abameko Muzu herbal clinic. Now, many Dr. Amuzu Akudin Komokakra. Pancho Amuzu garlic ehun komo ne yekofa yeba isia
tiefo nyina akwa ababa Amuzu herbal clinic na ye de dobia ba ye frɛ no Amuzu garlic bitters eyedura emamoje die fusane ewo nipadua nu mu eyedura ebua ma obia ne pressure ewo soro eba fom pa obi so a otie mi a wadro srade aboro so obehia Amuzu garlic bitters. Amuzu garlic bitter prevent numbness. So be say mensa anasa minan 83 nedro eye amuzu garlic bitters. Amuzu garlic bitters controls urine flow. Deɛ ɔdun so bebree na so so basa no onye amuzu garlic no mu a emeso ti kura. Amuzu garlic bitters prevent sciatic pains. Obi say doctor me to ase twetwe me unye amuzu garlic no mu atu edi. Amuzu garlic bitters is good for stroke patient. Obi anya stroke, obu a stroke na bɔ ne nkaye. Unye amuzu garlic no mu atu edi. Sa medre na sofu bi anya stroke for years. What thought wa minu panom. I na wetimi asore ananti waka. Amuzu garlic bitters boost the immune system and fight infections. Se utie me na se uyo chremewu yare biya ba bekrawa. Kopa amuzu garlic no mu en ne mo ho ye dene. Na kutie nyarewa. Amuzu garlic bitters prevent body weakness. Obu ha ahomre woni so. Amuzu garlic bitters dilate the arteries ebiabia intinimu mamoja ediefusani yie pa. Amuzu garlic bitters support the pancreas. Amuzu garlic no pancreas ho ya de ne modidi a ekotwetwe sugar na glucose na mu no me so te mass sugar eba normal. Amuzu garlic bitters improves vision. Obu oho a ne pressure was with man de hunu wo form. Onya amuzu garlic no mo bua ma friends woni na eye wisi no we hu ade yie pa. Amuzu garlic bitters prevent palpitation. Nipa bia home ban sese home no e wosu bebre sa kope amuzu garlic nenom. Amuzu garlic bitters prevent insomnia. Obu ha obre pansa wada ye fradi basic any sulfur e ye rich amuzu garlic mu ye ko gu mu a na mabody ne home na home bo se nche na wada enti de na ho edi ma no kope amuzu garlic bitters nenom. Amuzu garlic bitters enrich in allicin and selenium, which helps improve blood circulation on the male sex organ. Inti bema osi oda humachi antini bema nkano. Kopa amuzu garlic no mwe. Ne moja ni die fusane enko bema no hunadechi a watini nka. Amuzu garlic bitters is rich in agioni. Ena musa agioni ninti ebo ema awodi akwa no ho ban ema sebuo ema kosu atuo nyina no emani nyina kosu kama enti oba obuni se a embe yie obehia amuzu garlic bitters oba on person na wo eti kosu hia amuzu garlic bitters uko drugstore pharmacy anase herbal shop biara obenya bi ato upedro semise bi nso a no afra mi nama eye 0247 776743 0247 77 67 43. Amuzu Herbal Clinic, Mauji Hiochalo.
Okay. Yensai Emra na yemetwaso Kofi Champo meba wo ho na fi ba before so meba wo ho no maminko doc ho emse odi nkomo pibi yeah
uko medium omo two Forjos.
Okay.
Omo Kevin Azaria Forjo and omo Derek Forjo.
Okay.
I think say make his story no was Azaria.
Azaria Forjo no
but not Derek.
Okay.
And because yenya clarification from medium.
Okay.
And on also there no omfo say Azaria no crowd on sheda nye key player. But on sheda nye bi mo. And I can 1 year. Nan kompeso ko loan. Ko renew non ko loan. And on so ko loan. Nti akwese no na aye kakra say say the omra no mun terminating the contract no because this year there on sheda nka coach in the plan no nti say obeye course why medium player there nke bia on renew on extend na nko mun fan nko loan no nko pick form no omra back on also say on extend say the then they think that say 1 year no so we don't see you getting playing time let's terminate your contract and only kakra wo no okay the story and yet the other for John.
Okay. Now Derek the answer what is it because you who so Bobby Nancy.
Yeah, Derek Forjo will be him say a key player of a medium. In fact, almost started his season, no, first 3 games he played. But from my information, no, Prince, the answer my friend Black Stars, no, or the Prince them Prince Osu, and the Kevin, no, I was so according to a more technical team, no, a saying Derek.
Okay.
Is the reason a Derek. Bench no nya bi mo.
Oh, okay. All right. You better say afim se champo yen share.
So Bakaya when after the Congress Akin Faza ye gidigidi cast. I gave my opinion. But of course So we don't use cannot sort your man so one why so can answer. But I thought I can fast to redirect to move focus and energy towards rebuilding the team. That team in Team Brasso. But look at where Sisi Akwa Babedu. So on be Akwa Babedu. I never was a best time we say Sika you engage lawyer. The lawyer even wrote to CAS writing or no Sika wa charge Kimfaza in a letter to come CAS. Clearly onumso. What must say? Yeah. For instance, say be brothers. I mean when you sound as makokota. Na o lawyer akofa no. And I say be me lawyer makofa no. Me ko kan ni Sika wa charge me no e wo hide. Court no who plead is abe na wo kire say bia cost say we say legal fee say but to the sense Sika o charging now or church na come out now come and pay. This is we say also I refer to the CAS Finance Director's letter of 30th September 2025. 30th September 2025 no much letter we in that says over a month now is also so we are in November. I don't know much no. Pursuant to which the appellant, in this case King Pfizer, was invited to pay 11,500 Swiss francs no later than 23rd October 2025. The letter was written on 30th September. No more up to 23rd October to pay the CAS fee. Apart from filing fee, no, you need to pay the CAS fee. Now, if you know, omundi asem no. Say initially, pro ani nande. Omu determine ekwoye single judge. Determine ekwoye. The parties are informed that to date, the CAS court office has not been able to identify any payment of such amounts related to this case on its bank account. In light of the foregoing, the appellant, in this case, Ken Pfizer, is requested to provide the CAS court office within 3 days upon receipt of this letter by email with a swift proof of timely payment, underline the word timely payment, of the advance of costs. So 11,500 Nina no cost now is around 21,000. So they make it can, but you need to pay advance for them to start the processes. No, the cost no, you need to pay advance. Advance 11,500. So now we must start. Please note that in the absence of a timely payment, once again, timely payment, the appeal shall be deemed withdrawn in accordance with Article R64.2 of the Code of Sports Related Arbitration. I remain at the party disposal for any further information. You see where they brought us, like Frank was saying. Now, scan crampo mathematical say proof. Now, so what you kind of a swift bra. Not prove timely payment. Timely payment say you should have paid by the deadline. And even if you pay the money on 24th, we say and you're admissible. We use the word timely payment, you know, because some more time is so to and the process is not for you to meet the requirement and sana assembly, you be the ansana or the assembly. And this is the substantive matter. Yeah. With the D can be by it was never necessary. And I said the reason why I was saying that and they say, Joe, I have to be honest with you, with the pleadings no here no. Granted, assuming without admitting, say you know, what was the outcome? Then you go back to Congress and follow the processes. And so BBB. That is the best. Abroswad when you are best say then the GFC organize another cost. It brings cost to the federation. All the members of the federation cost. The clubs, everybody, for them to reorganize the Congress and do it. Was not going to matter. Was not going to put anybody in jail. Was not going to NU be in free position. So follow way forward.
Oh, well. But decision, whatever decision I'm taking on Congress is null and void. Null and void.
And so what's the process is near wrong?
Follow procedure.
And what's the process is near wrong? In the same if you are able to prove it, then also go follow the process. And go follow the process. And it's another cost. Yeah. It's nothing. It's no matter to waste your time and follow.
$21,000. International said the scale mutual earlier no.
Send the work file. I find the cost no. The cost and some confirm better transfer and then could you no transfer.
well. Sorry,
and you the next 3 days. Send let wait by and then that Wednesday me one. So by Friday near somebody Swift no. That be on something ko tua o. Utua na enye. What they are asking for is provide Swift proof of payment by 23rd October no. And no 3 days someone sign Swift not to prove it. Timely payment says you should have paid by the 23rd of October. Tu ko tua na
so
that is what we are waiting for. And if let to account they can't trace the money. What as I said, a lot of payment take account to Munti. Maybe one lebuni here. So send a Swift to prove payment. There's a story. My thinking is that Frank maybe didn't get understanding what the minister was saying, and I think more than possible cry with the private public partnership more than possible. Ghana most hotels are owned by private people. What the minister was saying is say na almost be bisa ho ba ko hwe na ni ho but ade obetima confirm say omo wasase wo Kumasi Stadium and en kre nsase bebre the Kumasi Stadium no.
So I was making reference to
stadium. To stadium. Until make us a
hostel at Baba and it's
and that was what the minister was saying. No minister need then is about hostel no. And I think more than possible. So we Baba akona fa hockey pitch na kire baby a I for office one ko ni say kwanda ho. Even baby na first one gate e fa say Queen's Gate ni one mu wo kire one one nyina. Come be the hostels.
Those days, baby, na hockey pitch one. Dana wo hori na on na kotoko company ade. Yeah, teams are hostels ndio
asase da ho sane ko from asase da ho ko from
yes.
So the minister is inviting private ways. Okay, maba mi besi we see hotel ho ho na nkofo da ho a percentage send ade ma ban and as send a bit ma hye no. I think if you sit down on your proper negotiations, it's something more than doable. You're more than doable. Kon Ghana for escafo no hwa. So when you here, hey, trace Ghana escafo ni na wa hwa one element of hotel room. Why ni? Joe Mpacho, let me come and say, from Kobinakasi to Despard to one wine to Sikins to one. Oh, yeah, hotel tanche. A hotel business are there Ghana for pay. And for you to build way in the city heart of Kumasi. I will go for the beyond by much Kumasi Stadium. Joe Pepe Biada, and for be around in and around as a Kwani Stadium Pepe Biada. To bet me something substantial based on the classes of it my na etimi possible. It is something I think more than possible.
Okay.
Which my year. Calf, I the statement be about CCA. I think we didn't get it. Next year, WAFCON will be starting March. I think March 17, if I'm not wrong. And now WAFCON, women's AFCON will be starting. We said up until now, 12 teams in the ball, women's AFCON. But CAF take decision say, we increase it from 12 to 16.
Yeah.
But I don't know my draw name normal for the qualifiers maybe. He said the teams are qualified for WAFCON year 12, including Ghana. And the next one, also move to 16. Te be mutia Egypt here, I show me home now with 7 nearly so omo kobo WAFCON be. Omafa Cameroon, Egypt, Mali. And I think there's another country.
Egypt, Cameroon, Mali. There's a fourth one. Okay.
I can quickly check with any problem.
Okay.
Omutia ya jo omukwakobo ayini bi ne tro bia wo ho sana wanya chance bia woninna na utia inu akonya bibia bon so omafo maka ho a omukwakobo WAFCON as next women's AFCON be 16 countries instead of the normal 12 na de bia na omobo no.
I think say Cameroon, Ivory Coast,
Egypt,
Mali, Egypt,
Cote d'Ivoire, Mali, yeah, Cameroon.
Yeah.
Cameroon, Egypt, Cote d'Ivoire, Mali.
Okay, it's Cote d'Ivoire. Cote d'Ivoire about Super Clash. I agree 100% with the Frank Kano. Joe, I think the vibe around in the form. We should do more. And then Wednesday, we have between Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday match, and about Sunday. I think we should do more.
For some time now, I'm saying Saturday we Super Clash anymore.
Yeah, but we should do more.
I say, I'm for crying now.
We should do more.
Yeah, for some time now, Saturday.
We should change the status quo. We should do more. We should do more. House of folks carry back. I'm find. Oh no, be new. You are playing home. We now first cano. Do something. No, be soon to me. Wow. But me now, everybody say confirm here. And it's easy way. So GFA easy. No be acting baby GFA. But say so you na say nipa ba no anya wo 4 billion, 5 billion, 6 billion. E bo ma wo run with him no. So no, but because the FA is easy target for Obia into maka say GFA. This league game. FA might help, but Joe, the honors falls on wo ball match. And I think as a folk can do better than the who say. We need to hear more. We need to see them so much put effort saying that and to me I could give no. Because and then when they say can, but this time I think and popo any no manuma nyina and think na mabontin ye kan ho asem ewa bontin. Me the best here. Say o maka me you know. They for you asem ntimi pese me.
Okay, meko na okay mamenhwe Dr. Moses Agawina na my you message here regarding Honorable Brian Champon taking over the construction of Nkoko Stadium. There are more questions around it. When did he make the decision, and was there any agreement with the state? We cannot say because we need stadium. Okay, anything should be done with our proper processes and documentations. Okay, nothing should be done with our proper processes and documentation. Okay, Dr. Moses Agawina. Anyway, if
Dr. Moses, what I know is that the Honorable Brian this was last year. The Honorable Brian Champon went to early this year. The Honorable Brian Champon went to the NSA. Initial discussion. A positive thing because he's from within the enclave, not person more. But when I normally start here and then later the officials came to stop him. I don't know the reason behind it. Okay. I don't know the reason behind it. But Ghana baby any namano a problem with even the say you are this crazy to maintain it. So be samaya. Why we should frustrate the person. So the documentation now it should be a crochromum for the person to document that to stop the person. That's my thinking.
Talking about the super clash, I think both the regional ministers have been quiet this time round compared to what they did during the President's Cup, when they even had to visit both teams at the training grounds and make promises. But it's still not late for them to come in. Na enya anyesa dia de ekoidie ebe yese kromfo yi no ana komfo yi. One chocho Kingsley Tamale.
No convoy yet is
convoy yet is a.
I don't know.
Any promotion that
we are sure.
One you go promote.
Convoy.
The convoy a prominent go
promote.
Another boy or man can
any
is the difference back on a President's Cup.
A convoy and a cromfoy no trono.
A bear cromfo.
Cromfoy. Because an AKORM. They are cromfo no trono went man Johnny.
One got that
cromfoy.
Na me petai, da menya time match how World Cup adie the GFA and then your film saying is it Rambel ana Rambel ni NLA.
Yeah.
So be yanko betima ko America ni Canada ni Mexico ko World Cup ni bi. Sebi producer expensive speed. You want MPW. In Qatar, I think so time Qatar na 20 people no mu ko here. And America and Canada you do mu 220 people. And I think it's something that we must be interested in.
Okay.
So,
All right. SWIFT means Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunications. Okay, network. All right. Mike Bonsu, Accra. Mike, Mijidi say, good afternoon, sir. I think the GFA knows that the clubs don't have money to take them on. That's why they do anything they like, because some of the decisions of the FA will not hold in any of the developed leagues in Africa. Okay, therefore for the Abba and no appear Richmond and so message of the Abba and no. Me kodama kofa Dr. Dawood and so a message kakraiba. Andy and so ebeba. And then okay. This is a concry. My concry. Na and then Wednesday you go for kratoka kramra eba betwaso.
Abusiama mema wakwaba Sadiq Herbal Center na ewiabre yasan atenase ayenu ebedin komono ene ye be digest one specific scientific word be your friend of bioaccumulation. So you can say bioaccumulation eno ni dia accumulation of chemicals ewo organism bi ni nipadua mu for a particular long time what I say sa word way eti na nkofo bebre ko pension ansa na mo diabetes aba sa word way enu nti na abra obi akona homegie mu a esese okotena se na nkadwuma wa ye nyina aban be ma ne kakra na odi awi nanum na nkote ho no ne nana no mu di agro no sa abre no na oni hospital edin sawoso because time na ya abaya time na ya brantia osi so no chemicals be a free car be more ya for so many years enuane bi a odi ye toxins bi a ohwiehwia e ma ne ode ne nsake kan ya e fa ne nipadwam ko mu no afei e na ne threshold no ne pomponso no adru eba ne sa na eba wo nipadwani mu a ebia specifically ebia wo ye efuomu adwuma uni chemical bi tai enyansa woso se ehyaase na era wo nipadua mu a esanse dodo na ebetumi asɛn nipadua no enruye no unhu sunsanso bia inti wo de saade ne be adwuma over 10 years enya wo hwe inti won na nso ho da yese no ade a me ye ebetumi ayekodie wo di amame inti wo be ya for 15 years afei na nipadua na asase posa ade no there is somebody about 5 years ago me too ne for specific spices bi a yedi wo Ghana ha me sure ne say on reducing the intake no because it will get to a time in the body ebe shase a reject no or say oh ade ye this anya ye hwe fast forward 5 years now right now me no ka say odia na the body na reject it ekoni ni pedua mu pe na ne nase atatai these are our problems e wo Ghana ha as Ghanaians any be before ye engineer mani ye nye shini ade e for wa pomude ho de say ye tufo a ye tie I mean a memma e wo at risk of so many area because say memma ko bia ba obi fa bitters no afa a particular energy drink no wo hwiegum o say we oye na onom a ombo unim dia ewa energy drink ni ma ene alcohol na koshienti a reverse alcoholic properties nana you don't know at that point no ensako a wonom no esanse wo the energy drink na hia nti no a reverse reactions no ama ensa na wonom na sesa enti wo wutrim onum bitters but nipedua no enye bitters no hunu ye with time chemicals na ebeko nipadua nim no ebe hyase kakra na aboa no ewo nipadua mu ebe ye bio accumulated and son the problem naba into de bia metena se ya me catch you say stroke take so many years and son nipadua no asase anya attack no enti ehase na ebeba ebo nipadua ne nkaye and as Africans that we are ye be before ye be hunu ba ye be bu ye negoso because enkan ye nto ho obu ho ha me no ka say ya no pay ne nsane ne nan so ni mu a egene ye enkoye ejai na samba the slightest thing na ne nsane ne nan nyina agene otena sekra no antena se ochia ne nan kakra bi a na ne nan ne nyina agene esanse entini na moja na mu no emu asidida inti uma ne little pressure kakra bi na emu ketua bi kwan ne kata kakra bi a moja ne ntumi nkobiom na nan ne nsane nyina agene ohawei entina sadi ye de flex on aba. You see, men train na in stroke cancer because I mean we are not in control of the things you breathe. And you na wo shenia na uhua ne so. And enframa uhumi gu mu no. Unisu to me. Obiti ni fie na o shebola. Na uhua ngusie no ekọ mu a. You can untumi nkase ohume. Aduane a yetodi wa abonten. Enye ye na be control what is in the food. Iti ye di aduane na de no. Outcome na yehu how it was prepared no bibiki to bia ye di so muma ye di ye ne yehu it is ye tie dro bi se ye betimi aboa nipadua no bambo hu ye nhwe ne ye mu ye ne enguso I mean emfaso be ne ye benya si ye betie dru papa nka ne ye ye asrobrache na yare abetu ye wokwa mu ne ye ni nyina han de bia me kai wo se stroke e kan wo to no mo a wobusuafo no di omu benya bia omu de be ye o edro bia omunsa beka recommendation bia obia de be ma omunsa monko ha edro wa ha monfa ha edro wa ha oh edro we obi toyo yusu eboa no ye de be ye nipadua na ama nipadua ne betro afa ye de edro bia ye wa nka biem wa wo de ne yetipa ye wa wo de ne ni subri wa wo nipadua ni mu tai hyehyew wa empane wo ha se de mpane wo nipadua nim wa wo mpabo rofri wo nase a onte wo nase nka wa wo nase hyew te se de watia ejamu Flexon 600 herbal mixture ɛno na ɛbɛboa na eyi ni nyinaa de afiri hɔ de ama wo ɛnyɛ science ne keke na eyi no correct problem no intini na emu esi ne nti a mogya ntimi nkɔ wadwene mu nkɔ yɛ adwuma a adwene ne ma body ne signal no ɛno na eyi na free hɔ na science na free hɔ ɛnti sɛ painkillers a utifa no ɛpaiwa onum a under 2 hours na ho atɔ ɔkyena na asan hyase ɛnyɛ saa because ekoyi pain ne pɛ na emu the cause no yare na nkasa ne fa pem no enyini mfi hɔ flex on 600 herbal mixture ebusua ɛno na betumi aboa na eyi ɔhaw ne fa pem no ɛde afiri hɔnom na ma ɔbambɔ against yare a yɛfrɛ ne stroke ɛyɛ tietietia your lifestyle yɛ didie yɛn frama yɛ ho menti sɛ wɔti yɛn kasa yi a emu wasunguso perflexon 600 herbal mixture nibinom na emwa I mean adanse but sometimes nante na wushi obi krapo wo krom na oma adanse na mo feel so proud of yourself say no ade papa say na mo so ama obi etumi anya mfaso say ewo so ebusuafo Ghana for enom ema ne eboa wo mu nti wo ene na wote menka wo hyase anya stroke nsunsanso a me bobosui wa wunya nsunsanso ni bi ene wa wanya stroke foforo kra enya nia ye de adure wo Ghana mansan no ni nyina aka no na fe body natural no there be apart from say body natural no yare ni to me chill to a particular stage adwene ni cells no ebiru sabre na nyina say kra afi the signals e be my body no receptors e be picking no say nkoye adwuma no ebiru sa time na nyina anya adwuma biem flex on 600 herbal mixture we na ewie make come for ede amount say emwa na stroke ho science any stroke ho bambo me ni edi ho nkomoi ebetumi aboa na ma wonsa etumi akabi doctor number no 0244 153511 and I say 020 800 9178 edro no ege eya to anamo na tobi nanom se de se afeso na bankran bumpuni mantemu ha na wo hwe traffic esi ekopentade abehye ye ma e wo se utumi nya saada age na de pedro papa nanom ye locations no edoso okan shi drug lane okwa obenya bi ato na emom se wo bisa baako mienu miensa na wo nearby pharmacy chemical shop any over the counter medicine for no omo enya bi amfama wa wadaroma eya fregen ye bema the nearest location na etumi aboa na wonsa etumi akayedro ni bi hwe no bi amfa asrokwa anane wa chenchena uto yedro bi ada ne bottle no na hwase ubonsi aye osono e de ayemboss aka bottle no ho enya sticker e ne tire said ye beye na wobehunu se dura wonumi e free a Sadiq Herbal Center yaso ye enu nti ne ye boka eco advance eye we mu nyina e de protect yedro e de maw now Sadiq Herbal powder elephant herbal mixture enso e wo adwaman so koko de emritie bi na obi anya koko and nekunedin in a way because your focus na ye de sakoko yare ni ye de pa yare sawo koko nim no mo manya koko no de emo ma adwen koso e wa yare sanim no enye ohaw na aba no na emom ni yem na etim no kwagyanan a ontumi no eniti ono ni quest se o pe koko aduranom ama ne ho atono no na afadro nko ana ofa obenu mafadro de bia so that ebe easy no na wotumi agya ne nan freely a onya onchim onko ha ne ho wagya nan bia no ni referee ne ho se wogya wo nan wi a ntini na ahye mogya wo to kwan na edi mogya ne ban eno so wo eniti afadro na wonom e wo di mu se wo de sa wo koko no ebe boa wo keke ma wagya na anim ayemre na mo kai hunu se obi wo honom a onom afadro na otumi rania bro so excessive diarrhea obi rani anopa to enwumre ema ne broso no etumi ma intiri na ewo woto kwan na no eno so hihye moja eni ti constipation ayamutim de koko ba no excessive diarrhea enso tumi de koko brel enti se wo uyam na etim ena de koko no ebrel na wo si de bia wo befa federal anom se de be ya waje na nim be yemre enti one person de bia orane eno so betumi asan kofa koko abrel iti in a way say o fight koko no o ma yare no asan aye worse but esan say sha woto na obi ehunu nti ye share trousers go so aye na ye kono na ye bu ye ne go so ebusia we nyina eto atwa Sadiq Herbal powder elephant herbal mixture e wo adwaman so ebetumi aboa wo na ahye koko no ase de ama wo yen no de eye comprehensive treatment and a run nipadua ni ma eye de ama wo intini na ahye kro no that is our target enye ejanan na emu be emre no nti eye dro enka baby a wuko bia wobetumi anom sadikable powder no pa wie nwumre no waye wadwuma pepepe enka ma unya unan rough na emu wobetumi aboa wo na ntini na ahye kro no emu atwe na kro na ewu na ho atɔ wo to kwan na ɛho nyinaa ye kro na koko na betua ho no ɛbɛhye no na ayi ni nyinaa ɛde afiri ho ɛde ama wo na wɔtwe kakra bi a wode bɛyɛ ye duro sadikable powder elephant herbal mission no ebetumi aboa wo akwan bebre so ama okoko abetena so many years no ni nyinaa ɛde afiri ho ɛde ama wo ma memfa elephant ointment angel coin your ointment we ebo nipadua no anim oya obi a ewom we eye for external use outside yemfa nkwa yemfa ntua yemfa nhye ye ba bia te kakra bi fasra nipadua no ema obi amfa ntwe ma in the name say beko wate na fasra so doctor number no 0244 153511 and I say 020 800 9178 that's a ne me sign no word ye share bi makra
hospital ano enuanom ne adofo ye frɛ me Dr. Dawood me na me da Dawood heba hospital ano na enam me so ena ne Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules wodwa manso a ene obi adi hu adanse na duwei edutwem Dawood ointment o se fatwi na ebeko ofa Dawood 360 capsules o se sisi na ade ewom na drum yenu wei adwuma bom obi a osisi ye oyapa de obeye ne se wo de Dawood ointment no etwitwe osisi na anopa ene anwumre a na nsa bia no na wo de bia bo asawa obetimi de atua wo dware wi a fa Dawood ointment wo de te ne fa sra ta bre kro na no na wo nom Dawood 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre na danse ye na ba amane wo de enko na enko ti adanse ni bi
Dawood ointment Edrowe, me straighten and welding. The toda, me pojuma na me honam nyina me hu bibi enye. Ba se minya sa Dawood ointment we na me twitwia. Na no paso minya Dawood 360 na me no mo a. Eze kware me ye adwuma kura se kane no. The Edrowe de edi masema ma na be di so asema ma.
Ye electrician na ye adwuma ekofia ye ntimi na Dawood ointment. So ye adwuma na obra okoduru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na wo haye den Dawood ointment fatwi keke na ebeko
lua me use mama hoden pa ma bo adwuma bibia e kama e ma me ye Dawood 360 capsules and a Dawood ointment o memre we no na do we no so twitwi wa aposo e be ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de che o tumi be bo adwuma Dawood ointment fatwi na ebeko
da bia amafo company de wo ka mu sa ko spreader me secret na nu ani ebudo na ani Dawood ointment ene papa me sori anopa me di twitwi me sisi achi me babia he me ntebre secret ni nie ti so person to say me a we use Dawood ointment that's the secret of my taxi driving
me a transmission gearbox specialist ejuma me ye en kan na me pega ade a na me nsakura antimi pega na ase me ma ade so na lock me sisi ti say fi say me share Dawood 360 capsules and Dawood ointment abo me bebre the dry you na so amente ya mente bia obia momodi so betimi apɛ Dawood ointment and Dawood 360 capsules enya biato
odofo se wate bi aduro ya me ka ho asɛm no eno ho adanse ene wono madi no ko pharmacy e ben wo herbal shop e ben wo ne koto Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules na se de enkrofo di ho adanse no wo so be di ho adanse wo pese wo frɛ ya eno na wo screen ase no 0244 886437 na 020 168 1717 baby a yeton aduro wo man Ghana mu bia no o de wura house op Dawood ointment and Dawood 360 capsules.
All right. Yemra na fe yem wrap up na yempeja yemu nyame yadmo tena na ya saya baba before say be koro me obia be 30 seconds na do so de babia no o de hunsem aba. Mr. Champon.
Yes sir.
Yes.
Me be fi birthday wadaro ma so
birthday, okay.
And na maestro birthday.
Maestro.
The soccer maestro. Yes, himself.
Oh.
Abedi Ayupele.
Oh. Wow.
The greatest.
Wow.
The maestro.
The greatest to do it. So your guys who.
Wow.
Oh. Hey.
The maestro.
The maestro.
Oh my God.
Football pan.
Okay. Arguably. I'm forcing on the greatest ever.
It's a born that from your body. Master, some people might have won no, but some born that from your body. Master, born do no more.
Kofi Toronto room say wa bakasa for no chichi form. I say Kofi. Okay, almost there no.
No.
Oh, but
Maestro no more.
Maestro. Happy birthday, Ghana. Renfield da.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's also blessed. You know, we are only there now. We are so. Born when the bush when the jeans that one mommy and Sansa Bobo Ghana national team. What I say? Not in love and to a kitwa.
Me and son me no captain.
National team. It's not easy. Oh no, Tim was a born on the chair.
No one had him free the muda.
Share, do I can now and then I could training grounds. Konani have to training ground chorus. I saw you cratching. The dress in his
happy birthday, the maestro. Abedi Pele. All right. Mami call dog way.
Yeah, General. Miss me call your birthdays from Konawidi Tepa. Gifty Obing, no AC of Boahima, stitches. Yeah, what Tepa. Inti Gifty. We know Kamia Kwesa travelers ne Ajiga Muninana. See and wish you.
Wow.
She's a special lady.
Wow.
Inti Gifty, a very special happy birthday to you.
Okay.
Everybody Tepa. Na Abraham Winsam.
Unsa unyanko hodaria. Zunya nko already or run say no akote pabado no
kind the last time
already ye be bate paro free ho be ni
kind the last time
you go boni na fe minimum too much say no horo di baby
minimum na minimum one
bi anko bi ade ni
oh yeah okay be bate paro come bana da you go
into the mabo ajiga di
okay
Ghana traveling
you go last one yeah
Clinton said always young rich of CEO of young rich empire always a happy birthday na go ponja no nya kese
okay
from Clinton.
All right yefensia na imobo ehun kofa akabako
ochina mikoja obri Louis obri minim so onim na
debut
Aka Lions obri first no Wow Stars
okay
do we know was general manager
okay
obri oyensi
all right
and ope makwa so won kran but ochina de obakuma say na say host no
okay
ti anyina se hene ahimfie ewo murum ochina pan 8 o'clock na yire papa na da fomenti say timi ekobo no Mr Charles edi ya kusi
all right
ochina no mde no tumpam ewo anyina se ne palace ewo murum omu wiade aka omkoto so won kran ti ye de ne ochina ya we ewo kumasi.
Up next, you're cranking to crank of the freshest burger. DJKA. Oba no be who you papa fresh from America.
But this side is a umbremo brown.
I mean what that. Oh no some. O man kwara no be dika ansa na be 10 minutes waba o mother is it nya easy.
Also one person will be share life.
One day we need be share. DJKA.
Ma ko enu bi wa abrochuru.
Go be papa.
Go fa frame America. Akọ enu bi wa America wa.
Akọ je ni hu tese basa. Oh. Akọ enu hu fi papa.
Ba me do man kan sa, mo so aye nu hu bi pa.
Yeah, all right.
E bi o mu frame into man kan sa.
DJKA. Me the videos in Abred.
Actually.
Yes.
Okay.
Ma to dia
na ma. Didi ma ho and your maka.
Now voice na dia chese he obabi na tamano.
But man dey no shopping na.
Ono so talent no.
Na do mache.
Na do mache dey.
Na do mache dey say dey only ma ho.
All right, DJK up next. Yami had more table send mo atras yakram.
Boss.